Hello everyone and welcome to week 12 or stroke week 2 of Death on the Reik, our Enemy Within campaign. We're back with all you lovely fellas and ladies. Yeah, everyone had a good week apart from being ill?
Yes.
Not bad. My new store is interesting, so.
Can I get something copied?
What do you want copied?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh. That took me a while to figure what was going out.
Yes, Vicky. I got a promotion and transferred to a new location. So I started that after my vacation.
Spooky!
Ow. All right, so we'll go around the table. We'll get people to introduce themselves and their character. Bohemian's not here because he's working tonight, so he won't be able to make it. But he should be here from as of next week. Yeah. We're gonna start backwards because obviously Claytor's gonna recap. So we'll leave him to last, and then he can introduce his character and himself, and then do the recap for all our wonderful people. I'm obviously James CORP. I'm the hostess with the mostess, and we'll get on with this. So, Lauren.
Hello, I'm Lauren Danger. I'm still getting over a cold and fever. Who knows what it was. But I could put on proper clothes and get refreshed and be on the show, or I could sit like a lump and then only 3 people and we'd probably cancel the show. So I'm here, and I'll be playing Hilde Gunjutsenbach, the scout, who's at the boat, but hopefully will be summoned from the boat by the character who is not here. And I'll probably be muted a lot of the time, so if I'm... then you understand why. It's because I'm sniffly. Next, please.
Jaywall.
Hi, I'm Jaywall. I'm playing Otford Atswig, who's a tradesman and is looking to become an engineer. And yeah, there you go. Easy.
Kitty.
Hi guys, I'm Kitty. I am playing Frida, the wrecker thief. I
And
think that's all I got.
and last but not least, Claytor. Oh God.
Hi. I'm Claytor. I play Pilnir the Dwarf. And today, I'll be recapping for you. We fled the city after we murdered a bunch of people. We found an abandoned boat. We thought it was an abandoned boat. And then we fought minions of chaos?
Mutants.
Mutants. One of them was a beak person, a hairy person, a bird person, and a tentacled hentai demon that loved Jaywall. It was his secret lover. We murdered them, I think, except for the tentacle one. We then looted the boat, found the murdered family, found our new thief, found a survivor in a chest, and proceeded to scare the shit out of her. We then sailed to this small town where I tried to find a shield, and I couldn't find a shield. And then we got invited to dinner at the survivor's friend's place, and we went there, and it was broken open, and I don't think we killed anything. I would have remembered that. But we found a lot of blood. The house was a mess. It was like a B&E. Why am I echoing?
I don't know.
Anyways, I think that's it.
Did anyone else want to add to anything to it?
Yeah,
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, you missed a bit.
You missed this. The very ending was so I found a secret staircase behind a cupboard shelf, whatever you want to call it. So we tried to sneak downstairs. We kept seeing this small shape running away ahead of us. I noticed a missing step, and I was kind, and I pointed it out to everybody. I keep hearing this scrambling noise as I'm going down into the cellar, and then we see a shape hiding in some rags and boxes in a corner. I barely managed to avoid terrifying yet another helpless innocent, and we find a little girl whose name is Lisa.
Oh, see, that's where I tuned out because I wasn't involved.
Weren't you the one that was behind me?
No, I was outside.
Oh, it was Otfried was behind me, right? Somebody was behind me.
Bohemian.
Oh, Wolfheart.
The wizard.
It was
Yeah.
Wolfheart, yeah.
Yeah, so Wolfheart is going to head back to the boat and take guard and let Hilda deal with it because she's more observant. You also found a note as well, didn't you, that said... What did it say, J-Wall?
A good question.
It said, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Oh, yeah, there was a note, and there was... I can't remember what it said, but I remember there was a symbol on it that our wizard recognized as being Skaven. Skaven.
Skaven. Yeah, but no one believes that the Skaven exists, so...
Yeah.
So that's not something you'll probably want to be going raving around in people's faces. So we'll pick up where we left off. So you're all so you've managed. So Frida, you've managed to calm. By the way, Belnir or Claytor or whatever you want to be called, you get 10 XP for that.
I paid attention. I proved it.
So you managed to calm down Lisa. And you're still in the basement.
So I would kneel down in front of her so that I look less threatening.
Mm-hmm.
And, I tried to sound sweet. I'm probably failing really hard at it because I'm used to rough life. But, and I say, so what happened here?
Well, I was. So the other day I was playing with my my adopted mother. I was playing with her pretty coloured powders, and then she banished me to the cellar. After she caught me, and then there was suddenly a lot of noise from the house, and I heard my mum scream, and the noise went on for a long time, and I hid amongst these boxes and stayed very still, hiding from the bad people upstairs. But since then, nothing. I haven't heard anything. But I've been too scared to go upstairs to look. But when I heard obviously when I heard you lot like trouncing around like a bunch of herd of elephants, I came up to see what was going on, and when you opened the door, it scared me, so I fled down here
and hit a pan.
See, herd of elephants.
Okay, well, it's safe now. Do you want to come up?
She nods.
Protect you if anybody's here. Okay.
She nods.
I hold out my hand and see if she wants to.
She takes your hand.
And I would take her upstairs.
Okay. So yeah, so Frida comes up with a young girl, about 10. You'd estimate around 10 or 11 years old.
Oh boy. I'm still outside, so I don't know this.
I'm still on the way, so I don't know this.
Wolfhard probably shared that, or Jaywall probably shared that something was being looked for, right?
Oh.
Or have they told us what's on the letter yet?
Alfred, where was you? You was upstairs, weren't you? You were looking in the bedrooms.
I went outside as well.
Oh, okay. So Belnir and Otfrid are outside. So there's actually no one inside when you come upstairs.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so I mean, I would look down and just kind of see if she looks okay. See what she's doing.
Who's
What
what?
Lisa's doing.
Who's
What
what?
Lisa's doing. Like, is she like cowering? Is she looking around? Is she?
She's looking around at the mess of it, obviously thinking that I'm going to tidy this up at some point.
Can I assume that Wolfhart shared the contents of the note with me?
Yes.
Since we were like working together. Okay.
I don't know if he may have not mentioned the Skaven thing. That might have been something that he kept to himself.
There's something that something was being looked for. So how about we take you back and we can get you some food? But in the meantime, do you know if your mother had a hiding spot?
She nodded. She nods and goes back down into the she goes back down into the she goes back down into the basement or cellar, I guess, because you know we're English and we call it a cellar. And she opens she pulls a fake wall to the side. And it's like a pharmaceutical cabinet, whatever. Yeah, that's the word.
Okay. I look to Lisa and try to give her a reassuring look. I just tell her, like, I'm just going to call some friends in here to take a look at this. And then I would shed out to everybody else to come and take a look.
Charge in.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
What is it? Weapon drawn. Ready to go. Shout it.
No, I would shout out, you know.
Here's a dungeon dose
obviously
of
not sounding
genuine
like there's any
adventuring.
distress, but
Well, my weapon was already out, so deal with it. You good scrub. What is it? That's a small child. Get it away from me. Can't deal with it.
well, she showed me her mother's hiding spot. Wolfhart said that there was somebody may have been looking for something here, so maybe it was in here.
Mm.
Do you know? Does Belnir know anything about herbs and other herbs, drugs, and poisons?
Yes.
I don't think he does. No. Pretty coloured powders is what you're looking at right now.
What I think, this is a spice cabinet. Right? This is turmeric, and this is
Maybe you should try some.
Man.
Oh God! What did he just eat? Fuck!
I was just thinking I didn't take read/write this time. Is there anything of note? Like, is the packages like labeled?
Nope.
Is there anything that looks like it maybe stands out?
What do you want me to roll, James?
Oh my fucking God! You've actually eaten it. All right. Let me find the. Let me find something. We're just gonna have to randomly roll and hope that he doesn't kill you.
Table.
There isn't a table. I'm just gonna have to make it up, basically.
Fun fact: my friend had a. Well, he's looking that up. I had a character where characters were stuck and like we had to sit people in chairs, and then we sit the poison guy in a chair who can't answer a question, and our DM was like, "Look, can you just say anything? He's poisoned with something. For the love of God, this is unfair." As we watched one of our party members nearly die. And that's what this made me think of.
Fifteen, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, I've lost count. Fuck this. I tell you what. Let's figure this out. Let's try and do this as.
That's what we were doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, roll me D11.
No. Slash RD11. 4.
Now roll me a D10.
7. Bill, your fault, so we're dead.
That's what I was just thinking.
Okay, so it's a bunch of crumpled. So it's ground leaves, basically, is what you like lick. So it's green. You taste it, and you start to feel a bit dizzy. Yeah, you start to feel a little dizzy. Yeah, you sort of start sort of like. I don't. From someone else, other people's looks, you almost look a little drunk, but you're not drunk, obviously.
Okay.
I'd just be sitting there laughing and shaking my head.
All right, so that means I've got to try another one to fix this.
Fuck me. Roll D11.
You knew this was gonna happen, James. 9.
Roll me a D10, please.
2.
Okay. So you take this. What is this? So yeah, this looks like it's a ground up flour of some sort. So it's probably like. It's probably a dark purple actually from the colour. From
Okay.
It's a night plant. So yeah. And you just start to feel really. So you're dizzy and really energetic.
All right, well, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. We're gonna
Yeah.
fight.
It says here side effect hyperactivity.
Gonna find it. Where is it? Gonna kill it. Where are they?
I just shake my head, and I would probably scoop everything into my backpack for later.
How are you going to scoop all these bottles into your backpack?
You gotta put them in the. You gotta put them on the dwarf.
And secondly,
Well, yeah.
why are you taking the medicine supplies?
Well, somebody was looking for something. I don't know what they are. I'm gonna take them back and maybe I don't know. Maybe Hilda will know, or maybe Renat will know, or maybe somebody will know what they are. I don't know. They must be important. People only
Right.
hide things that are important
Or expensive.
or expensive. Exactly. And I mean, so the pirate in me is probably like, well, if it's hidden, I want it. So I'm gonna dump them all. And Belnir here had a brilliant idea, since he's the one with all of the strength. I'm not gonna scoop them into my backpack. I'm gonna scoop them into his backpack.
Oh, fuck no.
Maybe not scoop. If anything,
It's
looks
going to be an
dragged out, I'm
encumbrance
gonna-
for all the bottles. It's going to be like a encumbrance of 100.
of 100.
Mhm.
Okay. Is there like is
Because
that
it's not just weight; it's just based on sort of like also the size and how like awkward it is to carry. And there's like dozens of bottles here. There's like probably over 100 bottles.
okay? Then we probably won't take everything.
Can't he carry like 840 or something? Like
I literally can carry a lot.
Yes, but you're also very close to your limit.
he's very close to his limit.
Yeah, he's got a lot of shit on him.
What is he carrying?
I had to untick things because he was over limit as well at one point.
What? When the
My
fuck
stuff-
am I over?
my
What?
stuff
Oh. How is the Halberd 175?
What is?
The Halberd, and actually, no, I'm not. I'm at 554. My carrying max is 740.
Yeah, because if you look, I unticked that you was carrying certain things as well. Things that some of stuff which was in your bag.
You took my tankard away? You fucking monster!
The tankard you'd keep in your bag.
My backpack, my dagger, my
Yeah, your backpack can hold up to 250 encumbrance for free.
Oh, well then, I mean, that's fine. We can just shove all into the backpack. Get rid of everything else in it.
Obviously, a backpack's the size of a backpack, so not everything will be able to realistically fit.
Okay, so I would try to scoop everything up and realize it wasn't gonna work.
Lisa's like, this is mummy's stuff. You can't take this.
It's mine now.
Okay, well, how about I just bring a friend down to take a look and see if there's anything that might help us be able to find your mother.
Just is she a herbalist?
Wow. She might be.
I don't know, but we can find out. I have one friend who knows a lot about the outdoors, and I have another one that I don't know very well.
I wouldn't
Hilda.
consider him a friend.
Hilda, you eventually arrive at this chaos. You're muted.
Chaos.
Oh yeah.
Chaos.
Yeah, Belnir looks weird at the moment. He's
Look, we just need to go.
He's staggering
We just need to grab
around,
it and
but
go.
staggering around a bit faster than normal.
We just need to go. We need to grab it all and
Excuse
go.
me, what has happened to our friend Belnir? Why is he...
Don't worry about it. We gotta kill it.
There's nothing so kill. There's a little girl. Hello. I'm Hildy. It's nice to meet you. And your name? And I kind of crouch down, and I'm used to dealing with siblings, so, you know, a little smile, and so, you know, I
Yeah,
introduce myself.
It's a small child.
Yeah, I can see that, Belnia. I know she's smart. Hello, I'm Hildy.
She sort of stands behind Frida's leg type thing.
You have found someone. Hello. So, Frida, what's going on?
So this is Lisa. She is the daughter of the woman who lives here.
Oh, well,
So
hello,
she-
Lisa.
Hilda, do you want to give me a fellowship roll, please? You get +10 to this.
All right. 10. Failure. I'm
Yeah,
a scary
she's-
wild woman.
Yeah, she's sort of just standing behind Frida, occasionally looking out from behind her.
That's okay. I mean, I've had lots of little brothers and sisters, and they always look at me the same way. That's okay. It's fine. So, Frida, if that's the daughter, where is the mother?
She appears to be taken. our friendly wizard found a note saying that people were looking for something, and Lisa here showed me her mommy's hiding spot.
Oh, the hiding
So
spot.
I gesture towards the pharmaceutical cupboard, and Hildy, do you recognize anything here, or anything that people might be interested in taking, or?
They all look like crushed plants. I mean, if you had showed me them before, I could probably tell you a bit about them, but I don't really know what they do. Herbalism is... I just gather the things. I don't know how to make them work. I would just leave it. I mean, Belnir, did you touch any of it?
All of it.
Oh, I wouldn't even look at it the wrong way. If you inhale or even just touch and maybe, I just right my face, all of a sudden you could be dead. I mean, it's be poison.
It's fine. I can see colors.
I don't think this is good. I think you should just like ignore it. And we came here to find this friend of Renate that we rescued, but I guess she is missing. That is the mother. Yeah.
Yes.
Where is Renate?
Renate's upstairs.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. We had to rescue her. Now we have to rescue someone else. I guess that's a noble cause.
She's sort of sweeping and sort of trying to put the house back together, I guess.
Well, Frida, I guess this nice little Lisa, hello. And of course, she'll be all like, see, one day I will properly brush and wash this hair so it doesn't look like I just rolled down a hill. Was there any signs of violence, blood? Is there anything that you need me to track? That I can do that. Yeah.
Well, there was definitely signs of somebody broke in, so if we might be able to
Where
find
did they break in?
some tracks. So I would take Lisa back upstairs. I would introduce her to Renata and tell her that Renata was a friend and will help her clean up and get her a snack. And then I would take Hildy and show her the broken window.
Okay. So yeah, there is signs of like blood, but it's not much blood. There's a little bit specks of blood on the glass and stuff. It's not. The glass has been broken in as well, so it's in. So they've broken from the outside to get in. But Lisa will say it happened yesterday, so there may not be. I don't know what. She's probably been too old or too intelligent for her age, but she's like, it happened yesterday.
Well, has it rained since then? Has it been particularly windy?
There may have been a lot of foot traffic.
Well, I can still have a look. If there's something unusual about any tracks, it'll still stand out. I'm going to have a look around. So I'm going to use follow trail.
Okay.
And we'll just do a straight roll. Fail. Nope, too much foot traffic. I don't see anything. It's all been trampled down since then. And we've made ourselves. Well, I suppose we can... any other evidence that you found? Any leads?
I tried some of this powder.
You should not touch powders. The one thing that I've known, especially when you deal with old hags in the forest, and it's like, when you are off, if you see this plant, can you bring it to me? I need 8 of them, and I will trade you this. And so you go and you fetch them for them. I mean, it's quite common, I believe. Right? We've all had to do that several times. Such a grind in this life, yeah? They look at you with exclamation, and they ask you to do this, and then you'll take care of it. They always say, but don't eat it, because then look what happens. You end up like Svelnir, and then Belnir, you should run around the house 20 times.
Doing it. Go run around the house.
Okay. You're a bit delicate on your legs, if you know what I mean, because you're dizzy still.
Yeah.
But after about an hour, it does wear off because you didn't take large quantities. You tasted a little bit of it, but yeah. Note for future: don't taste things you don't know.
Note for future, James. It's gonna happen again.
Oh, great! Thanks, Clayton.
You're welcome.
Just don't start mixing them together.
I mean, I already did.
Right. So what are you going to do? I think you can see this handout now, can't you, J. Wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But so shall we assume I have I did see it then, not just.
Yeah, he passed it to you on the way out.
Yeah.
Here's a note. I'm gonna go.
The note mentioned about delivering the goods to the Red Barn by sunset tonight, which I suppose would have been last night, based on what the girl said.
So, do we find this red barn then? It seems.
It might be the next best place to find it. Hello.
All right. Ask your new little friend if she knows where the red barn is, and we can go and have a peek.
She shakes her head.
Is the Red Barn a place like an inn or a actual barn? This is running around.
Is probably a barn that's painted red. You know, we should tell you to maybe not stop, halt.
I'm only
That's
at
enough.
10 times. No.
Fine, keep running. Well, we'll have to ask some locals if anyone knows where a red barn is. I guess. And then we go there. We scout it out. So this house is set away from the rest, right? That's what the map that's up on the map. It's at the top.
No, it's not. It's just on. I think it was on the northeast corner of the map. It's
Okay.
because this is obviously before. These are all of these are sort of like houses.
Oh,
Obviously,
okay.
the ones A, B, and C are inns of the place. You got the Black Gold Inn, the Trumpet Inn, and then you've got the Happy Man, which is another inn/stroke tavern.
So we're close to the Trumpet Inn, yes?
Let me just double check where this is. Yeah, northeast of the Happy Man's Inn. So yes, it's probably somewhere over here.
Northeast of the Happy Man. Well, all we have to do is find a local. Some sort of local merchant, shopkeeper, innkeeper, someone who just knows about what's
Well,
around.
you can see the Happy Man Inn not far. It's not particularly far.
Well, one moment. I'm going to go ask a question. So I jog down to the Happy Man Inn.
Okay, and what are you doing?
Are there locals?
There's quite a lot of locals in there. Yes.
Oh, okay. Any kind of guards in this kind of establishment?
You have seen City Watch, but there's no Town Watch here.
Okay.
Village Watch, all right, whatever watch, whatever you want to call them, because it's not really. It's like a village, so it's not.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go. I'll probably just nod to people, walk up. You're fully equipped scout. Walk up to the innkeeper and nod. Hello. Excuse me.
Yeah. What can I get you?
I just need some help. There's a little girl that I've run into, and she can't find her mother, and so I decided to help. And she said her mother may have gone to meet someone at the. Oh, such like. As to meet someone at a red barn. Is there a barn around here that's painted red?
Give us a gossip test, please.
Where is my gossip? Oh, my gossip is awful. Oh, I am not doing well today. You should just let me shoot things with arrows.
So he'll respond and say, "Oh, there are a lot of barns hereabout. Some of them might be red."
Oh, well, I'm just trying to see if there's some other event because she, this little girl, and she just seemed very lost. But you don't know if any particular barn is known as the Red Barn?
Sorry, the red barn. Like I said, there's lots of barns in the area,
All right.
and some of them might be red.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time. Does he look like he's fishing for money, or is he just confused and doesn't?
He's just confused by the question, I guess.
Okay. Well, I've done my part. I'm not very good at gossiping. Well, all right. Thanks you. I will keep looking around. Is there a good place I can go to get a vantage point over the village?
Well, as you're about to leave, an old man approaches you. You've seen him sort of walking around collecting all the glass, all the pots.
Pardon, say again?
He goes,
Old man.
old man walking around collecting all the pots.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello, sir. I don't suppose that you know anything about red barns.
Oh, well, I'm not sure how much I remember, you see. My memory isn't what it used to be, They say it comes as of poor diet, but then what is a man in my position to do?
The man in your position. So is he literally collecting the empties to bring back for deposit?
Yes, yeah, it's a potman, yeah.
Well, friend, I tell you what. I think that I have a silver shilling, and maybe a glint of silver will shine a little light onto your memory, and that could help. What do you say?
Well, I saw 3 strangers leave late last night. With a large trunk in a wheelbarrow.
All right. Do you know where they were headed?
Oh, my memory's a bit hazy there.
Oh, so 3 people with the wheelbarrow and a large trunk in the wheelbarrow left last night.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe we could add some extra bits of, you know what I'll do. And I start, is there a little table nearby?
Yes.
Okay, so I put the silver shilling on it. Then I reach in the pouch, there are little pockets.
Yeah.
Because that's how I would make a pouch. And the one with the brass pennies. And then I start just counting out some brass pennies. 3, 4, 5, and I stop. Oh, so do you know which way they went?
Well, they went north.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9.
And you're doing brass pennies,
10.
yeah?
Yeah, so I'm subtracting as I go. So now there's a silver shilling and 10 brass pennies on a table.
Mm-hmm.
And so they left last night and they headed north. Do you know anything else then?
Well, they were heading towards the canal.
The canal. Okay, so north towards the canal last night. That gives me a good lead. I will look for tracks from the wheelbarrow and 3 men by the canal. And maybe up there I'll find the barn that's painted red.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe you say, alright. Right, I thank him, and I'm going to take a couple steps back and smiling and nodding, and I'm going to leave, because I'm not giving him all my money, and I just leave the coins on the table, and hopefully he scoops them up.
Yeah, he scoops them up.
Okay. So I return to the group, and I share what I know. No one knows specifically where there's a red barn. They seem kind of confused by that, but 3 men with a large trunk and a wheelbarrow did head north towards the canal last night.
Mm-hmm.
And that's nighttime. So if in nighttime activities, that's what someone saw, let's head towards the canal.
Sounds
I
like
like
a
this.
plan.
This is a good plan.
That's all I have for the lead. So let's head for canal. And should Lisa and Renate go somewhere, or should they stay at the house? And then we'll go and look. What do you say? Okay.
Okay. I like this idea.
Okay.
Yes. It's a good idea. Good idea.
All right. So we're headed off towards the canal.
Okay, are you all going?
And we
Yes.
should stay together
Yeah, I'm
as a
gonna
group.
go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll get you.
We put the little girl on the boat and a chest and lock it.
No.
No.
Wait.
So,
She can wait on the boat
so-
if you want.
so
But-
as you sort of like make your way through the town towards the canal, which is north, two two people have got like they seem to be like got a lot of pots and pans and shit. They approach you. They're like, "Oh, would you be interested in buying some pots and pans for your boat? We saw you come off your boat earlier, and we're just wondering if you'd be interested in buying some pots and pans."
Ye-
Otfrid, one of them is standing, looking at you, and casually doing this.
I took secret language thieves. Can I roll?
So, of course you can.
Oh, I fail.
Yeah. So, would you be interested in buying some of these pans? I mean, what's a ship without like a galley? Do you know what I mean?
The hell's a galley?
Otfrid, what are you doing?
Would I recognise that he's doing weird stuff like before? I guess, at least.
I don't know.
I would assume I would.
I would think so. You might not know at all what it means, but you might notice
Yeah.
that odd people keep
Yeah, so
staring at you.
he's got his finger in his ear and doing that, and he's like scratching his nose, I believe, is what they do. Let's see what they are doing. Yeah. Is scratching the right hand side of his nose with the little finger of his left hand. Okay, so it's that. With the thumb of his right hand in his right ear, palm to the front, and the fingers fully extended. That's what he's doing at you.
That's a funny pose you've got there, sir.
He looks a bit confused. So he does it again, a bit more like over the top this time.
I would keep more confused than he does.
So I have to interject. I'm going to interject. If no one else says anything, it's going to be like, I step up and I turn him aside and say, look, we're all very new to this, and we know you're trying to do the signal, but we don't know them well enough yet. So just be plain about it, whisper to him. He's not going to get it. Yeah? Yeah.
So he just repeats the thing even more over the top at you, Otfrid.
Can I make a second?
You do the
can I
same
make-
thing.
I do the same.
So the one who isn't doing it holds his hand out to you, Otfrid.
I give him.
So, like, he holds his hand out to shake your hand.
Okay, I'll shake his hand.
Okay. You feel something wet on your palm. He takes his hand away, and the two turn around. What do? You feel your hands wet.
I'll look at my hand.
You've got your palm is now coated in a purple ink, and the two wander off into the crowds.
What? Look, it doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. The strange people. This is why I don't hang around on boats and things. Out in the woods,
I'm
animals
just reminded
are much easier.
of Tentacle Mutant again.
Do you want to buy some galley utensils?
I forgot. I should have done. I mean, I should have done. I forgot to do it at the beginning of when you arrived. What the hell have you got there? Why have you got a giant fork?
I literally got up and moved and grabbed my spoon and fork. Do you want to buy some galley utensils? Two for the one.
Right, should we have a quick break before we crack on?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna have a quick break. Okay. Bam. So Tigger wants to know if you make giant spaghetti to go with the giant fork and spoon.
I do. In fact. I will show it to you. I will get the giant plate. You guys want to look here? Look, this is what I make spaghetti in.
God, has he got a giant? Why the fuck has he got this stuff? I'm so confused.
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
I'll touch your spaghetti. No.
Good.
You want the spaghetti? Also, Spooky, this is your weapon.
Why have you got a tiny axe? Oh my god.
It's for cutting limes.
Is it?
Yeah. I like how that's the thing that breaks James.
Oh my god.
Why do you have a tiny hack? Fucking damn.
Some of us have practical shit like a robot hand and like a blown up hammer, and you've got that fucking thing.
Look, do you want to roll my D20?
There's no numbers on it. That'd be pointless.
All I've got is
A pass.
things.
Look, I have practical things too.
An inflatable fucking crown isn't
A fucking
practical.
inflatable fucking crown. It's completely practical.
I mean, got.
It's completely practical.
By the way, for everyone who's new in the channel today, if you want
I got
to
this. This is
check
practical.
out our Discord. What the hell have you got that for? What the hell have you got that for? I don't want to see your kinky toys.
Oh my god, I just saw that on the stream.
I need a drink, but I can't walk away right now.
So you can join the PTG Discord and you can join this madness. Christ.
Okay, I am gonna go get my drink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not if I get stuck.
What the shit is that?
What the hell? Why have you got so much took, Claytor? Oh, I guess one man's toot is another man's treasure.
I'm just looking through like the shit I have. Where the fuck did I get this? I don't even know what it is. Some anime thing, I'm sure.
There is two sharks on the screen.
There's two sharks, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So when we first started playing a game, when Claytor joined our first game, which was the first Dungeon World game, he walked. It was in his old place, and he walked over to the back to put on a gas mask thing for some reason, and he looked down, and his glasses fell off, and he couldn't find his glasses. I haven't really got any random shit anymore. Well, I have. Just not much.
Let's see. What else have we got?
I need to use the bathroom.
A bolus. Got a gnar, because why not? I got a Zergling. None of this is as interesting as Claytor stuff. Nowhere near.
My stuff really that interesting?
I've got an STD plush, because you know everyone needs one of those. This one is gonorrhea. Oh shit, Love Island.
So do you guys like my pet shark?
Yeah, we had two sharks on the. As Tegan said, there was two sharks on screen at one time.
I keep having to change that. That is. I don't need to know that, Spooky. I want to see Dad random. Like, there's a number of things in my house that are normal, and then, like...
And Claytor's not one of them.
I'm not. Like, all the stuff I have is weird. And, like, the shark I got from my grandparents. The spoon and fork I got from Charlie's mom. We actually have metal versions of them in the front house, hanging up on the wall. The flog I made myself. I have an arcade cabinet that I picked up for $20.
What's on the arcade cabinet?
It's literally just a shell, so I have to do everything. I've got a bunch of gas masks. I've got a bunch of knickknacks. Paddywhacks. Gave a dog a bone. I went rolling home.
Are you just saying random words now?
No, that's a song.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Okay.
This old man.
So you're an old man, are you then? Is that what you're saying?
I'm 32. I'm old.
Yeah. You're ancient.
I'm ancient.
Hey.
What else do we have?
32? Baby. Baby years.
What?
Hey, look,
There's so much.
the rest, apart from J-Wall, the rest of us are like 28.
No.
We have a number of glass heads. It's weird to say. We have bees. There's so much weird shit here that, like, I don't even know.
I can honestly say the weirdest thing in my house is me.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
You got weapons in your house. That's not a
Yeah,
normal
that's
thing
not
to
as
have in.
weird as me.
Wait, what triggered?
That's where the
I
little
don't think
lady.
you've got weapons. Look at
My
that.
weirdest thing, I have an ostrich egg.
I am weird. I'm just trying
That's
to say
it.
that of all the weird things in my house, I am the weirdest.
I have a dragon's tail.
But not a real dragon's tail. That's cruel.
No, it's a whip called a dragon's tail.
Never mind. It was a very bad.
Yeah, I thought.
reference.
Right, the reason why I cracked up with that mini cleaver that you had,
so
the mini cleaver that you had. Do you know what crap? I thought it was for sausages or something.
No, it's for cutting limes. My grandparents had it in their full bar, and I was like, "This is mine now." I cut my limes with it. It's great. It came with a mini cutting board. It's adorable.
Right. Should we go back?
It is your weapon, Spooky. Spooky, you're more than welcome to come over. There's a bus here. We have a bus. Like,
They do have a bus. I've seen it.
we do have a bus. It's converted to be an RV. It has a shower and a kitchen, and
We haven't used it for ages, though, have you?
it's got to be connected to water and stuff, but it can be. It just got it's got a dead battery at the moment.
It's a school bus, isn't it?
I don't know what it was. It's a bus of some sort. It's gray. Give me a second. I think I got a photo somewhere.
It used to be a prison bus. Now, it's a home. Wow.
Now it's been to Burning Man 5 times.
That's a concert?
Festival?
Festival?
It's an event in the desert. Festival. Festival's a good word. Obviously, it doesn't say band on the side, but
Yeah, that looks a lot like a former prison bus.
I mean, it's just painted. Like, again,
Who painted it gray?
I don't know.
But yeah, the windows are really small, so that you couldn't squeeze out of them.
I mean, that's
Looks like a school bus though too. Like
yeah,
Yeah.
like
school buses look very similar.
one has bars, one doesn't.
No, the prison bus usually has seats, and then they just have a
There's
secure door.
there's like four seats total. There's the driver's seat, and then there's like 4 seats, and then there's a futon. Then it goes to the kitchen, and then you can see the AC unit there. And then at the very back, it fits a queen size mattress.
True.
just
Mouse,
wondering.
Mousy Liss just said school bus, prison bus, what's the difference? I guess, yeah. It's true, though.
Anyways, what were you gonna say, Lauren?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what it was before. It was
I don't know.
The Burning Man press.
It's got a stage on top of it.
Oh, okay. So it was meant to be in. It belonged to George Miller, but he was going to use it in the movie, but things changed. Okay.
Does it?
It's got a stage on top.
Yeah, that black thing is the stage. It's a flat platform.
All right, shall we go back?
Sure, because I'm out of weird stuff to show at the moment.
I bet you're not out of it. Just don't lose your glasses, yeah?
I almost thought about grabbing those.
Right. So you head obviously after Otfrid gets purple on his hand. What are you doing?
I'll try and wipe it off myself.
Where are you going to wipe it?
I'll wipe it on Belner.
Wow. Well, it's wet, so yeah, you do get some of it off, but it looks like it stains your hand. What sort of... Where are you wiping it on, Belner? Well, no, if you're doing it on his face, then you're going to stain his face. If you do it on his clothes, you're going to stain his clothes.
On his backpack.
Okay, you won't notice. Unless you want to spot it and stop it, Belner.
No.
Okay, all right.
It tastes like purple.
All right. So currently at fridge, you've got a purple hand.
What I always wanted.
Mm-hmm. What's everyone else doing?
Looking for a red barn.
All right. So you continue on then. So you'll blink at that weirdness, what just happened, and then you start continuing north. So, Hilda, can you give me a track, whatever, roll thing?
Tracking?
Yes, that's the one.
Tracking, come back.
You mean follow trail?
Yes.
That one.
Yep.
That one. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, what if I use a fortune point to flip it? Is it 1 and another critical success?
Oh. I believe that's our first fail.
Yeah. If you spend a point, it will become a 1
How come my points didn't reset after last session?
because it hasn't been 24 hours.
Okay, it's the grey one, yes?
Yes. Did any of you spend any on the? Because it should have reset. I mean, it's down to you to reset your fortune points only 24 hours.
Okay, hasn't
No.
been 24 hours since I used it. There we go.
Okay. So after a bit of time, obviously a lot of it's to do with figuring out which direction they may have taken, but eventually you pick up like a groove in the soil or in the trodden earth, and it leads north, and it appears to cross. It's not really. It's a lock basically. So it crosses. It appears. It goes up to a lock and then clearly goes across, and it leads further north. So it's on the other side of the. So it goes over to the other side of the canal, and then it leads up through a group of buildings, a group of miscellaneous group of buildings, and on the northern edge of this group of buildings is dilapidated and almost overgrown by nearby trees. Is a door, a red door. Only the doors of the barn are red, and the paint is peeling and faded.
Okay, gather round, look, you see. I found this track, and you can tell that the depth that something heavy was carried this way. And then, look, it leads to a barn.
How close are you saying this to the barn?
Oh, not that close. Like once as soon as we spot it, like I gather everyone and I whisper to them. Like
Okay.
we're not like as soon as we see that there are doors, it's like, look, it's heading to that way, and I think the doors are red. So I gather it's like we have to figure out before we get much closer. So like try to lead everyone back in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we need to go that way, and then like lead them behind some bushes or trees or something in the opposite direction. Because we should make a plan before we go closer. So
barge it.
you could go barge in. I don't recommend that. I can probably try and sneak close. Frida, maybe you can do that with me if you want. But the better idea is to maybe observe, listen. If we just barge in.
The police will be called on us.
Yeah. Then we get the village watch, and then we have the same problem we did. Do you remember last time we went barging into someone because of an issue? We were wanted for murder and we didn't commit it. Do you remember?
You're right. It's only been a couple days.
See? Yeah. Now, I don't know, Frida, should we scout it out? What do you think?
I think we should, yeah.
Okay. So, first things that we do, I just want to have a look and a listen.
Stranger.
I want to study it, see if I notice anything.
1 second. Thank you, Spooky, for the subscription. Most appreciated. Oh, J-Wall did it.
Excellent.
Thank you, J-Wall, for the gifted subscription. J-Wall's mental.
J-Wall's metal?
Mental.
Enter,
Metal.
stranger.
Thank you, Crimson Kitty, for the subscription.
Name yourself,
Oh
please.
shit, J-Wall. You fucking... Wow. Okay.
Enter.
God damn.
Thank you, Claytor, for the subscription. Obviously, all J-Wall being mental.
Honestly,
Name
J-Wall
yourself,
being a highly intelligent, intellectual human being.
You're muted, J-Wall.
Yes.
You're muted.
Enter.
You were talking and you're muted.
Thank you, Lauren, for the subscription.
Name
I've been trying
yourself,
Does help.
please.
And it's been rejecting every payment.
It's like, stop it. Get some help.
Enter.
It's like put in the
stranger.
can't even put that.
Uh,
I can't get that
Name
code.
yourself,
The bank statement
please.
doesn't tell me that. There you go, James.
oh my god, what are you doing? You're mental.
Enter, stranger.
Thank you for the subscriptions. Most appreciated.
I still need to find the guts to play Alien.
Enter, stranger.
No.
Isolation.
Name
Yeah,
yourself,
J-Wall.
Give J-Wall some XP in chat, yeah?
J-Wall,
All the XP.
J-Wall hit my my sub goal, and so now I have to play Alien on stream. I can't play it for more than 20 minutes, so.
And you
that's
get
20 minutes, isn't it?
spoopified.
I discovered a way of like making a way of making. Oh god, did that not work? Alright, whatever. Okay. Sure. So alright. So yeah. So you're all standing outside the barn. Well, how far away from the barn are you standing discussing this? How far would you say?
Is it this barn way up here on the top of the map? Or?
It's off the map.
Okay, it's off the map. We definitely want to be whispering a good, probably 30 to 40 meters away. 1 second, I'll tell you exactly. Yeah, we'll probably want to be about 30 meters away, at least. Hidden behind something, huddled down, the four of us, and whispering about
Yes.
it.
Alright, so what's the plan?
Enter, stranger.
This is the plan.
Name
Frida,
yourself,
should we
please.
go and... J-Wall, stop.
Blood in his face when I did it.
J-Wall, you're nuts.
I would just say like, we need to go scout it out, and I just go off.
Okay.
I'd go around the right side of the barn.
Okay.
I'll move around to the left side.
I'll watch the entrance.
I'll watch the
Obviously,
back.
it's like well, it's not a square building, but it's a rectangular building. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4. About 15 yards across, and about 30 yards long. There's trees. There's a load of mouldy straw around the edges. There's a lot of trees that are sort of like growing against it. Some of the branches look like they're work their way through the roof, the shingles on top of the roof, and yeah, it looks awfully dilapidated. What are you looking for?
One, I want to see, did the track go towards those doors?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you both give me move silent rolls, please? Whatever it's called.
Yes.
Silent move.
You can have plus 20 to the roll.
Where'd
20.
where'd the thing go? What? Click it again.
James,
Yes.
if I get plus 10 bonus to both urban and rural areas, is that pretty much just plus 10 all the time?
Yes.
Cool.
So it's going to be plus 30 to you.
Well, I just added it to my talents thing since it's for both.
Okay. How the fuck did you fail that?
Jesus Christ.
I have 55 minutes no fail. I step on a twig.
Are you going to spend a
I step on a
fortune
branch.
point?
Yeah, I'll spend a fortune point.
Okay.
And I'll flip it.
Your foot hovers over a twig, ow, and then moves next to it, and you keep going. So we move around, we investigate, and hopefully eventually get close enough to either try and peer inside or listen.
Okay. I mean, even though it's dilapidated, there isn't. So when you peer, if you try, how are you trying to peer inside?
If there was, where if a tree had like grown in and pushed some boards aside, or a board had fallen off, or if it's wattle and daubed, maybe some of it's peeled away, any kind of just knot hole, anything that allows me to try and look and see.
Okay. So the problem you have with that is that it's dark inside the barn, but it's light outside.
Okay.
So it's going to be very hard to.
Well,
pick.
step one, if I peek inside and there's no light inside, that means that no one is in there. If it's dark, people are either sleeping because there's no light, there's no candle, there's no lantern, there's no light source. If anyone's hiding in a dark barn.
What side did you go down, Hilda, and what side did you go down on, Frida? Who went on the right side? Who went on the left side?
I went right.
I went left.
Would that be left to facing the doors, or?
Yeah, facing the doors.
Left facing the door. So as I went, I would have peeled off right around the
Okay,
thing.
so you can see there are windows, but they're boarded up.
Okay.
There's two windows on either side, but they've got boards over them. There is a few there's a few broken panels that you can have a brief look inside, but you can't really see much. When you look in, Hilda, you can see there's a wag or a cart inside. There's like a load of stalls about. There's a few stalls that are blocking line of sight down, and there is a faint glow near the doorway. And you can definitely hear. In fact, can you give me a listen check, please? A perception check for me.
Perception, but I only get my bonus to sighted.
Yeah.
Because I have excellent.
Yeah, so you need to take that bonus off.
So I'm doing a minus 10.
Mhm.
That should just cancel it because 10
Yep.
already had it. Okay. Still success. Oh, just on, but I still listen.
Damn.
You can hear from. It sounds like it's coming from above. A faint sound of snoring.
I'll psych it. Okay. So I will then continue to move around so that I can meet up with Frida again and signal her to head back to the.
What are you doing, Frida?
Well, I can't see inside, so I'm kind of checking around the outside to see if, anything looks trampled or disturbed or.
So nothing around this perimeter has been trampled or disturbed. You're just trampling. You're the one that. Why is Lugbot subscribed? What are you doing, J-Wall? Oh, can everyone give J-Wall some XP? Because you can all give him XP now.
No, Lugbot.
I'll take all your
the
advice.
XP.
Oh, why didn't that work? Oh. That's upsetting. Hang on, why is...
I didn't hit a space.
That's a shame. But anyway, let's carry on. You can see there's a hayloft when you go down to the bottom of the barn. There's a hayloft with obviously doors high up, and then you got you got a pole that sticks out, which would be used to like pull up the hay from below. Block and tackle, I believe, is what it's called. And yeah, there's a load of mouldy straw, like sort of all around this part of the barn.
Well, as soon as I can navigate my way around and finish to meet up with Frida, I recommend that we go back so that we can quietly share what information.
I'll try. In fact, let me just describe a bit more of it. So there's two doors at the front. They appear to slide open as opposed to being pushed open. And then at the back there's two slidey doors, but they're like on the second story or the first story, depending on what country you're in.
Okay. Well, I keep moving around until I run into Frida again. So that's step one. And I will give a little wave. And I do that.
Just
one up.
that doesn't make charge in. Charge in. Godfrey, do a charge.
Yeah, I would nod and turn back,
Okay.
but
So
I don't go back. Frida probably thinks Hilda probably thinks I'm going back. I go and I check out the front door. Is it sticky? Does it move?
What do you mean different? What do you mean different door?
The front door.
Right. Okay. Well, what door are you going to do? So you got two doors. You got one on the left and one on the right.
I'm going to I'm going to be clever here. I'm going to put my hand up to both, and I'm just going to try kind of tapping both of them, see if any of them has any. Seems like it might be a little easier to move.
Well, they're going to be heavy.
Okay.
So lightly tapping the doors aren't going to do anything. You're going to actually have to. Yeah, you're going to have to actually put some
weight in it.
Yeah. Put some spit into it.
Okay.
A little bit of muscle.
I examine the doors. Does any of them look like it might be a little easier to move, like less rusted or a little clearer from brush?
Well, they both look as equally rusted and unmaintained.
Okay, I'm going to try the right door. I'm going to give it a little bit of force, but not so much that. I'm going to try and open it, but I'm not going to force it open if it's really not giving me any give.
Okay. So yeah, you sort of push the right hand side door, and the right hand door, the door starts to slide open.
Okay. I open it just enough to slide inside.
Okay.
I noticed that she didn't follow me and she snuck inside. So I waved to the bushes. Do they see? For Otfried
Yes.
and Belnir, did they see me? So I motioned, come on up, and I'm gonna go. We just have to go now.
Okay. Frida, a sword just whooshes past you. You didn't notice when you came in through that door that there was a thug who was dozing over the. In fact, let's take us to the page, shall we? You didn't notice that there was a thug on this side of the barn who was supposed to be keeping watch, but he was dozing a bit. But obviously, when you came up to the doors and started playing around with the doors, that woke him up. And you pushing the door open and going inside, obviously you stepped inside, he saw you stepped inside, so he attacks you with his sword. And as soon as he attacks you with his sword, as soon as he sort of misses, he goes, "We've got company!"
Fuck.
So, can you give me initiative rolls, please?
No.
Yeah. $49.
Me and Belnir tied.
I think I maxed my roll. This door is jammed.
Okay, so he got a 37. So, Frida, what did you get?
I got a 40.
Hilda, what did you get?
49.
Wolfheart's not here today. Otfrid, what did you get?
50.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, Belnir, what did you get?
Also 40.
And I'll just roll the two other people. Okay, so Fug 2 is 35 and Fug 3 is 40. Let's hit enter. There we go. Then descending, is that right? Yes. So, Otfrid, I don't know. Well, you probably don't know anything at the moment, so I'm going to give. A round or two to a single round before you get to do anything. All right. So, Hilda, what are you doing? Because obviously you realise that Frida isn't with you.
Okay, well, step one, I move up to the doors.
Okay, so you're going to head towards the doors. All right, that will take your action. That will take an action. Are you saying anything to everyone else?
Well, I didn't want to make any noise, but have I heard the thugs shout before I do anything?
Give us a listen check, please.
So just perception?
Yes, please. Minus 10, obviously, because you're
Yeah.
because you don't get it for audio.
Yeah, I succeeded.
Yes, you do hear a shout that we've got company.
Sound big and buff.
I don't say anything, but they'll see that I wave an arrow and I put it to the string of the bow and I run up to the door so that.
Did you close it, Frida? Did you say you closed the door behind you?
No, I just opened it just enough to
yeah,
slip inside.
yeah, Hilda, you do see a sword go literally miss Frida like by an inch.
Yeah, I wave. I just give them kind of a gesture as I'm running. You know, wave the arrow in the air and I put it to the string so that they know I'm getting ready to fight. That should.
Okay, Frida, what are you doing?
So I'm going to draw my sword.
Okay, that's half an action.
Yep. And then I am going to attack the guy that attacked me.
Okay.
And I miss.
Okay.
I'm just still fumbling trying to draw my sword. Oh, I missed.
So he's gonna try and hit you. He's gonna take an aim action as well, so he gets +10 to this. And he misses as well.
Good for him.
Right, Otfrid, what are you doing? You see Hilda pull out her arrows. You can see that well, I don't know how far away you guys are. How far away are you? Would you say you have waited for them? You wouldn't stand right near the barn because if there's someone in there.
Yeah.
How far would you reckon you would stand? How many yards?
50 yards for
I
me.
can say. So let's say 50.
50 yards. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
I'll draw one sword and start running up.
Okay. So you can run 12. I think that's 12 squares. 12 squares is 3. I think a square is 3 yards. So 3 times 12, 30 yards. 36. So you run. Yeah. So you run 36 yards. Drawing your weapon. All right.
Yep.
Cool. Next.
Same.
Hilda.
Same for me.
So you come up to you get to the doors.
Yes.
Only the right hand side door is open.
Okay. So I of course I looked through it. I saw something was happening. Do I see?
Yeah, you see Frida's in the doorway, and you can see just off to the right hand side, obviously protected by the doorway, or the door that's not been open. You can see a guy, a man, attempting to attack Frida.
I suppose Frida's blocking my shot.
She will give you -20 to hit. Yep.
No. Instead, I will spin into the door and open it more so that we can all enter when my friends arrive.
What,
so I push the door open.
The left hand side door?
The right-hand side door, the one that she opens slightly.
Did you open it slightly or did you open it fully?
I only open it slightly.
Okay.
Just to, not to slip in.
All right, cool.
So I basically throw my shoulder to the door and I push the whole thing open, using it to shield myself as I do, so that when the other two get up, they can just run right into battle. So I move the door open.
Belnir?
Yo, charging 36 yards. I'm far away. It's going to take me a minute.
Can you run? I don't know if you can run 36 because you've got shorter legs.
That's right.
What's your move? What's your move? Because that's squares, and obviously you need to times it by 3 to figure out how many yards you can run.
Fuck his move.
It's on your
3. It's 3.
So your movement is 3. If you scroll down a bit where it says combat, you've got move, charge, run, and leap. So what's your run stat?
9.
9 times 3 is 27. So you can run 27 yards.
Okay.
Are you drawing your weapon as well?
Yeah. Well, no, I'll wait till next turn.
Okay.
This is full on running.
Frida, what are you doing?
I'm going to aim and attack the same guy again.
Okay.
Friends. Attack. +10. I hit him. I hit his left arm.
Left arm. Alright, do you want to roll damage, please?
I sure do.
I believe I amended everyone's damage to do it all correctly.
10 damage.
Yeah. 10 damage. Oh, fucking hell. What's he got?
We're not newbies anymore. We have some teeth.
I think I've always had
You hit
teeth.
his arm, so that's 5. Why did I close that? Let me open that up again.
While you do that, today's stream brought to you by
J-Wall.
Yeah.
Treywall and Rico.
J-Wall, the cops, and some other things.
So tough armor and toughness of 5. That's 5. So he takes 3 wounds. Oh, 5 wounds. Got that remaining. Okay. Okay. So on his turn, he's gonna attempt to hit you again. He's gonna aim and do the same thing as before. So weapons. Plus 10. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
He misses again. You can hear movement from. So obviously the hayloft is at the back. It's not. You can't see anything, but it's obviously just part of the barn is the hayloft, and it's at the far back of this barn. But yeah, you can. There's definitely no signs of snoring anymore, and there's definitely movement, like a panicked movement.
Why, hello.
Right, next we're on to Otfrid. So you can run, what was it, 36? You're going to have to do another run to get to the barn, basically. Because it's too far for you to... it's too far to even charge, I believe. Because 8 times 3 is... something. But, yeah. What did we work... Hang on, we worked out that you ran 12 times...
Yes.
Whatever, 36 yards. So if it was 50 yards, you got 14 yards to go. 14 yards. 8 times 3 is what? Is it more than 14?
8 times 3, 24.
24. So yeah, you could potentially charge this chap.
Sure.
All right. Do you want to roll to hit then, please? And you're charging.
Yeah.
Is it plus 10 or plus 20? I can't remember.
It is plus 10. I'm just looking at my weapon, I think. I'm sure that was plus 4 last week.
What's plus 4?
The damage on my... Oh, melee damage already includes strength bonus. That should be... Is the sword an extra 3?
No.
Or is it just... It should be 0 then.
No, it should be your strength bonus.
It already includes strength bonus. It says if you hover over damage.
It says includes weapon bonus.
If you hover over the damage, it says melee damage already includes SB.
It doesn't.
Good. Let me test it. We can adjust it anyway. I didn't hit.
We'll do damage. Just to give me a damage roll, but just see. Oh yeah, 3. Unless the 37 means 3 plus 7. What does the plus 5 mean?
Oh. Pants.
I don't know, but mine said 36 plus 0 plus 0 over 10
The strength
plus
bonus
3.
is for 4.
Your strength bonus is 4.
Yeah. So it's for 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, all right. So, do you want to change it to 4? Because I don't think it's added. I don't think it's calculating in the 4.
It is in the damage though.
Oh, okay. All right. So that would have mean you rolled 4 damage.
Yeah, but I didn't hit anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying. All right. All right. Take. Obviously, the only person that needs to change anything then is Belnir.
What?
So that's going to be 0. Dagger is minus 3, I believe, or is it minus 2?
It's minus 3.
So wait, do I have to change mine then? So I put my sword to 0?
Yeah, sword to 0.
Daggers minus 3?
Yeah, and Claytor, you're going to need to do the same, but most of yours are going to be 1 because you've got strike mighty blow.
So all of my stuff is now, my damage is now 1?
Yes.
It auto adds in the strength bonus, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that hit, that charge.
Okay.
So here's that fortune point. Let's watch me miss for charge again. Have a turn.
Take gank.
Missed again. But can I flip it twice? Can I do it twice? Or is it just once?
It doesn't say you can't do it more than once. It is a bit of a waste, but
I'm not going to do it again.
okay.
I charged straight past him.
Alright, so you miss Opfrid. Hilda, what are you doing? You're muted.
I didn't say anything of importance. I just went that. Okay, so they're now 3-on-1.
Oh yeah, good point. You should have got a bonus to hit, shouldn't you? Because there's 2-on-1. Not that it would have made any bit of a difference on an 84. But yeah, if you get involved, Hilda, you will, as long as it's close combat, I don't think ranged weapons gives you any I don't think that applies. But if you did draw a sword, you'd be at +3 to hit.
I'm not drawing a sword. Not
Okay.
until I have to. I still have 6 arrows left. I glance further back into the barn.
Okay. You can't
Do I
see
see
much.
anyone else?
You can't see much from this vantage point.
I'm gonna hold my action
Okay.
with that arrow knocked to the string at the ready to loose at anyone else who comes to help. So as soon as anyone comes close, they get an arrow, and I'm just gonna let the others. I mean, come on. If you've outnumbered them 2-1, 3-1, I provide cover fire, even though we're not firing anything. We're shooting.
Belnir, what are you doing? Unfortunately, the thing is, because of the charge, you wouldn't be. Would you be out? Because really, you're sort of blocked from getting in a charge now because of J-Wall. Opfrid.
God damn it, Otford. Then I'll stop just short
Okay.
of the door and be like, get out of my way.
All right. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
Frida, what are you doing?
I'm going to aim and attack the same guy again.
Okay. You're at +10. You get
+10?
you get an additional +10 because of J-Wall or Opfrid.
Okay, so +20 total.
Yes.
I miss.
Yes, you did miss. Right. So it is now this thug's turn. So he's gonna he's peeling off. There's no attack of opportunities in this game, and he's gonna sort of like run to. He's gonna start running down the barn using the stalls for cover against the ranged attack. So if Hilda wants to have a pop, you're minus something to hit. Cover. I'm not sure how cover works in this game. I've never had to use it. Well, we've never used it.
Well, as soon as he moves away from the other two, I've been holding my actions. I'm just gonna loose.
All right, sure. Give us a roll then, please.
Okay, I'll just give you a straight roll. Oh, I missed. Oh no!
Yep, your
That's right.
arrow flies off into the never somewhere into the dark, smelly barn.
All right.
It must be in this table here. All right. Okay. Otfrid,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
I will draw my second sword because I never did that,
Okay.
and I will attack with first sword. The bug directly in front.
You don't get parry with that though, do you? You need a dagger, don't you?
Yep, sword works
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
because it's a one-handed. Oh, I'm trying to think what it exactly said, but it's what sword's under. Maybe just one-handed weapon somewhere. I'll find it in the book, but if I need to parry. But yeah, I'll attack.
Okay.
So I get plus 20.
Why are you getting plus
Or
20?
Outnumbering.
He's fled.
Oh, right. Okay, I'll just do a normal attack then. Chase him down.
Okay.
Any bonuses to that then? None?
No bonus to attack.
Okay. I hit.
Wow, fucking hell. Okay. Roll damage.
We're here to chop off his arm.
Oh, Fury failed. That's a shame.
That's still a 10 plus 4.
Where did you hit him? Left arm.
Left arm.
Yeah, you just cut his arm off.
Nice.
And he drops down dead.
Jesus Christ. Wait, what? The arm? The right arm? Oh, nope, left arm. We got a match up. Finally, we're just going to build a fucking Frankenstein.
We've got something about arms on this channel.
We do. Fucking our Frankenstein's going to have like 18 arms and 1 torso because we're lazy.
That's my turn.
Okay. Hilda, what are you doing?
Coughing my lungs out.
Okay.
Oh, wow. If there's the one I can see, then I think what I will do is advance into the barn, maybe behind the cart, and just take cover and keep an arrow aimed further into the dark.
Okay.
Covering everybody. So if anyone approaches, they get shot.
Okay. Right, so the two you can see. So you see the two thugs approaching the railing. So the hayloft. So on the hayloft, you see them approach, and they've got one of them's got a dagger held to a woman's throat, and they're like, "Let us go, or we'll cut her throat."
And no one, and everyone is quiet.
No,
I would just yell back like, "We're here to rescue her. Let her go, and we'll let you go."
You are outnumbered.
Just trying to think what skill it would be.
Probably either charm or intimidate.
Sure. Well, that was an intimidation, Frida. So do you want to give me an intimidation roll, please?
Yeah. Do I get any bonus given that Otfried just chopped off a guy's arm?
Yeah, I'll give you plus 10.
I was gonna say, like, we just downed somebody. We just watched his buddy lose an arm and die.
Yeah.
So they look at each other. One of them backs away. You hear the doors open on the hayloft, and he takes the dagger away and he pushes the woman. She's still bound. He pushes her over the hayloft, off the hayloft, turns away and starts running towards the doors to basically jump out.
Can I loose an arrow before
Yes.
we lose sight? Okay. That was mean. He could have done that so much nicer. Oh, I missed.
And you're out of fortune points to flip it as well.
Yep.
So you miss.
Yep. Did she fall over?
She falls over into the hay because there's a load of mouldy hay at the bottom, and she falls quite, not really taking anything. And the two others literally jump out of the barn into more hay, and then disappear to be never seen again.
Until after the break when they come back with all their thuggy friends.
Maybe.
Oh dear, and zones of 4 arrows. Okay, we've rescued the lady. Yay! I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, what's everyone else doing? Combat is over.
Carving up the body. No, I'm not carving up the body.
Okay.
As I say, I would probably go and check the dead guy. See if he has anything good on him.
So he's got... So he's got an assortment of glass vials and bottles. He's got assortment of weapons. He's got a dagger, a sword, and knuckle dusters, or a knuckle duster. And around his neck, he's wearing a small pendant, or small silver pendant in the shape of a rat's head. And he's got 3 gold crowns and 3 silver shillings.
Kitty, you're being the treasurer?
I mean,
It really is.
Yep.
because I usually pocket half the gold anyways. But yeah, no, I'll take this and
as long as Hildy gets to eat and sleep and gets 4 arrows, she doesn't really care too much about getting the money.
okay, yeah, so I'll take the gold and add it to our stash when we get back to the ship.
I look behind us and I go and I peek my head out the doors we came in and I keep watch.
Okay.
This is the moment where someone can go and save the girl.
I was letting Oxford do that. Fine, I'll go save the girl.
I'm gonna, James, by the way, I'm gonna take that silver pendant as well and pocket that too.
Okay.
Walk up, untire.
Remember, it's shaped like a rat head, yeah?
Yep.
So she's like, oh, thank you. Oh.
You're welcome.
If you was any later, well, no, she wouldn't say that. I'm very grateful for you to come rescue me. Who are you?
I'm Belnir. We saved you.
Oh, good.
We saved your daughter.
I think her name is Elvira. I think it's Elvira. Is it Elvira?
Yeah. Or Elvira.
Yeah, I'm Elvira Kleinstum.
Yeah, we were at your place last night. That's why we...
Today.
Whatever.
Yeah, they were going to take me somewhere in Outdorf.
Where the hell's that?
Outdorf? The place where you fled when you allegedly murdered those 2 nobles that puked on someone?
Oh.
Who puked?
Look,
who got puked on? Was it Sneaky? I think it was Sneaky that who had the nobles throw up on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Button.
That was like the one I wasn't here for.
Yeah, it was about a week ago. It was about 10 weeks ago. Fucking hell. Good God.
But yeah, that... Oh, yeah! Wait, where are they going to take you there?
I don't know. But I must thank you. I I mean, I don't have much in the ways of money, but maybe I could offer my services another way.
He seems to like sampling things.
I'm not attracted to you. Thank you, though.
At this point, I'd walk up and just kind of be like, so we did find a note saying that they were looking for something. What were they looking for?
They wanted me to craft them a poison.
Why didn't you do it?
Because I have morals.
Oh.
So she on the way back she offers to train one of you, and that's if you're willing to. She was a barber surgeon before what she is now, in the ways of being a barber surgeon, and that will, if you're willing to do that, if you've completed your career or whatever, it will cost you 100 XP to go into it. I know Wolfheart is interested in doing it just to get heal and then come straight back out, but does anyone want to go down it to actually like learn to gain the talent heal? It's 100 XP. But not 100 XP, but it's 100 XP to go into the career, rather than having to pay 200 XP to go into like a random basic career.
I'm more
Oxford?
into stabbing and thieving right now, so.
Well, Oxford, the problem is you won't probably find an engineer to teach you.
In Altdorf.
In Altdorf, yes. You probably won't find an engineer to teach you.
Replaced with a guild of engineers.
Okay. Alright. I just don't... Alright, fair enough.
I'm just saying, the example it gives on the character thing is Altdorf.
Okay.
Are we on break?
We can take break.
I just didn't know.
Well, yeah, we'll go to break. So, obviously, it will be on the table for Wolfheart to take, go down that route. Maybe, if he wants to. I don't know what he's doing. I'm not sure if you can go into career just to gain a skill and then come straight back out and not bother with it. If you, I think if I'm not 100% sure how that works. So I did read it, but it didn't say anything about doing that. But if anyone in chat knows about that or how the careers exactly work, if you can do that, can you let me know in chat? So there must be people in chat who might know the game. Well, not massively better than I do, but if they know that's a thing that you can actually do, because I couldn't find any ruling on it. Anyway, so we're on break. Go muster a break. Go break something.
I have a clarification on the offhand for parrying. A buckler, dagger, hand weapon, mangle.
Alright, sword is a hand weapon.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'm looking into the career change thing.
I couldn't see it when I looked in the careers thing. It didn't. I didn't know. It doesn't. It doesn't say anything about like not completing the career. Because he just wants to get heal for his light magic thing, but I'm not sure how that works.
Because he needs it later on, doesn't he?
Yeah.
For what he wants to advance into.
What page is careers on?
In the book, 28. It's 30 off the reader.
Yeah, just tell me the reader number. Oh, okay, yeah, it says here, switching to a basic career that isn't one of your listed careers, exits cost 200 XP instead of 100 XP. However, you may make this switch without completing your current career.
As long as he's willing to pay 200 then.
Yeah. But he's not going to be going into a basic career after this. He's going to be going into an advanced career with Journeyman Wizard, unless Journeyman Wizard isn't an advanced. No, I think Journeyman Wizard is a advanced career.
But he would at least have completed Wizard, wouldn't he?
Yes. You have another option. If you don't like the career exits of your current career, you may, at your option, take a career exit from any of your previous careers. So yeah, that is something that I've always had.
Yeah, if you were a scholar and a former apprentice wizard, for example, you could become a journeyman wizard, even though it isn't a career exit for scholar.
Mhm.
Yeah. I guess you could do it as long as he's willing to pay for 200.
Yeah. Right, cool. So yeah, that will be. I assume he's gonna take it. So you'll have about 3 days of downtime. So you might want to just advance the track for 3 days, and then when Bohemian comes back, I can go. This is what this happens.
You want me to advance it now, or?
Yes. We'll figure out what to do. Yeah.
I'll colour them so I remember. Not in green, but I'll colour them a different colour.
Okay.
I'll just put them in yellow. But I'll look at it and be like, why did I do that?
Come here, Pickles.
So, how's everyone in chat? Is Scopes back?
Yeah, briefly.
So rules as written, it would be 200 to go in and grab the skill for 100, then 200 to go back out to another basic at James Court at J-Wall. There we go. But could he go back out into Journeyman Wizard?
Well, it says he could pretty much.
No, but it says then 200 to go back out to another basic career. Not as written. He could potentially. I don't know how this would work, but he could potentially.
Enter, stranger. Name yourself, please.
You're gonna break James J-Wall.
Thanks, J-Wall, for the subscription for Scopes. Most appreciated.
This time.
He could potentially come out. He could potentially go out into he could go out into Barber Surgeon and then pay 200 to go back into a Wizard Apprentice, which is already done for 200, and then pay and then pay 100 to go into Journeyman Wizard. So that would be like 500 XP to do it.
200 to switch to Barber.
Well, no, 100 to switch to Barber, 100 to buy Heal, 200 to go into a Wizard's Apprentice, and then 100 to go into Journeyman Wizard.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know.
How much? I just wonder how much you would have to learn to do Journeyman, to do Barber Surgeon.
I was gonna say, like, if he already has most of the
I'm just
things,
going
he
to look.
might just be able to.
Career Compendium. So it's page 26. I think it's going to be page 27.
That is an option as well, Myth.
What's that?
He makes a deal with you and he just pays like 200 to 300 XP for the skill itself instead of having to switch.
How about he makes a deal with you and gets to get the heal skill for 2 to 300 XP and up with career quote. Okay, that could be something I could do, yeah.
Because you made a deal on the thing before, didn't you?
What deal?
Or was it with Lauren or was it with Kitty?
Lauren got a deal on the horse requirement.
Yeah, I could potentially do that. But I'm not sure if he'll get access, because he sent me he sent me things on Discord. So it says here, Law of Light, Law Skill, Heal.
What career is that? Or
That's probably in the magic book, I'd say.
I
think, is that? Hang on, chapter 7. No, it's probably in the main rulebook, actually. Chapter 7. Magic. I think it said 100. I think it was 129 or 26. No.
140 is magic.
156.
That's law of
I
magic.
will be right back real quick, guys, before we go
Law
back.
of light.
Or like,
So it says law skill is heal. For law of light. So that is for, oh god, what's that? That's after, is that after Journeyman Wizard? Or is that, sorry about this, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this.
wait, what ability does he want?
Heal.
Law of light, law skill heal.
I mean, is that something he gets access to? Journeyman Wizard is on page 117, so it's going to be 118.
I'm curious, James, when you look at the subs and stuff, do you look at like stream labels or do you look at like the stream itself or like XSplit, I mean, or
Why?
I'm just curious. Because how you like read it out.
My chat's usually hidden because I can't see it. Because I've got loads of pages open over chat because I need a third window, but then I'll probably just spread out onto there.
Yeah.
So Myth is saying that means he has access to it as a journeyman. So when he goes into Journeyman Wizard, he'll get access to heal. So he doesn't need to go down the Barber Surgeon route at all.
Really?
Yeah. So it's a career skill.
That should be listed on the page, shouldn't it? Or Journeyman Wizard.
What?
That should be listed under Journeyman Wizard then, shouldn't it?
It's not listed under the Journeyman Wizard, but it might be listed in the magic section. So let's have a look. The knowledge and power of the orders are contained in the arcane laws. So is it? So its law skill will be.
Listed law skills for each law become career skills.
Okay, well there you go.
Okay.
So he doesn't need to do that at all, does he? If that's what he says.
So it's whatever. So he would pick arcane law light,
Yeah.
and he would gain heal for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we'll explain that he doesn't need to do that. Oh, I'll try to. We'll go back in a minute.
He needs to buy it for 100.
Yes. Because it's a skill. Well, all careers in your second career, all skills and talents need to be brought in your second career. You don't get them for free. I remember when I run Warhammer First Edition once for the first time and got those rules completely wrong. Cool.
The arcane law section.
Right, when do I need a wee? No, I'm alright. He also wanted to do something in Outlaw as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it does say on page 151 or 149 of the actual book.
What about you, Claytor? Would you be interested in doing Barber Surgeon? No, not at all.
What?
Would you be interested in Barber Surgeon?
Barbara Surgeon?
Barber Surgeon, yes.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, Barbara Streisand. Yeah.
What are we talking about?
For a career.
Do I need that?
I think he's more destructive than
Well, you could change your name to Sweeney, and you
No.
can open up a shop.
No.
It would give you access to like heal abilities and stuff like that.
No.
Heal yourself.
I'll sweep
I'm
you
off.
around. You can make
I'm a smashy character. I was going to go mercenary into shield breaker.
Shield breaker.
Yep.
Problem with shield breaker is that dwarf only.
That's dwarf only.
Yeah, you'd need to be somewhere close to the mountains to do that.
It's fine. I'll find a way. Life finds a way, James. Life finds
Because it's a dwarven only. It would be something that you would pick up during like being around a lot of dwarves and shit.
I mean, I technically am a dwarf.
Right, but you're not around dwarves.
Technically.
Technically.
Oh, but
Reality, I'm-
but you're gonna go into mercenary first. All right, there might be an opportunity then.
yeah.
All right, sure. And then you're gonna go into. So you're gonna go mercenary, then shield breaker, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll try and work something out.
And yeah, when it comes to engineers, it says the Imperial School of Engineers in Altdorf is famed for its bizarre adventures. Inventions, even. Yeah. So, I would assume it should be possible there.
It's
Up to
20
you.
inch. I need a monitor.
Yeah, Barber, Shield Breaker, what's the difference? Says Myth.
That's a 24 inch.
Right, are you ready to go back?
24 inch would leave
Eh,
2 extra inches.
Look, stop adding inches here.
No, I'm for the arcade shell. I have to come up with a monitor, and so it's like 29 inches across. So if I want to have it, it's got to be at least 27, 26. But a 24 might just be enough.
Doesn't for monitors and stuff though? Isn't the inches actually diagonal?
Yes.
Yeah,
If you're actually looking at it, yeah.
yeah. I mean, diagonally, I could go bigger, but I don't. I'm thinking wide. But yeah.
Yeah, 29 inches across would be kind of painful. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the game, shall we?
I mean, I had a GURPS character who's could go to the moon and back 3 times. I got 1,000 points and I spent it all on that. Hey, look at that town. Oh, I'm turned on. Oh, there goes the town.
What the fuck?
Great.
What the fuck?
It was beautiful.
Right, I'm going back to the game. That has horrified me, and I'm going back to the game. Right, well, she does offer to teach, but obviously no one's interested. So, what's next? She might as well get rid of them yellow markers.
I scared a bunch of people. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jaywall, did you read the rules on trading, how it works?
I skimmed.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah. We got to roll dice and stuff.
Mhm.
Would just be expected really in a tabletop RPG.
Right, here we go. Right, so what are you doing? So she obviously she takes you back to, so she goes back to her, she takes you back to her house. A lot of the cleaning's been done and she'll go out and buy some supplies to resupply the things, and then she'll come back and she'll cook everyone a meal in the way of saying thanks. And she does say that, down the line, if any of you do want to take up this particular career, then she's more than willing to teach you. She also speaks to Frida privately about the fact that she's actually a charlatan as well. So some of the things she does is a bit naughty. So if you're interested into like, if Frida's interested in becoming a bit of a con man, then yeah, she could teach you the ropes down the line.
Cool.
As a way of saying thank you. But yeah, so she cooks everyone a meal. And
Someone that can cook.
yeah, someone who can cook, and she obviously with herbs and spices, sorry. And yeah.
Well, she's just called the Colonel now.
What's everyone doing?
Eating.
I'm begging. Frida, could I have some arrows, please? I couldn't find any in the town. I'm not down to
Did you want to try and reclaim some of those arrows before we crack on?
Oh, all right. Sure.
I can give her some arrows too.
Well, I only I loosed 2 arrows, so I'll just slash 1d100. Not quite. 1 arrow, so I have 5. Probably the last one. Went dunk. And then I don't know if maybe I could just borrow, like, just have 5 more.
Like 5 arrows? Sure. I just give her 5 arrows.
All right. Don't forget to take away 5 from your quantity, and then Hilda just add 5 to your quantity.
Done.
Okay. So she will mention that she was actually at the Bogenhuffam fete. She was selling her herbal remedies and everything. You must have missed her or something. This is Evelyn, Elvira, wasn't it? Yeah, Elvira. Yeah, she was at Bogenhuffam. The Scharfenfest that was there. Schaffenfest, I mean, not Scharfenfest.
God.
What? And she's
what's
like,
Scharfenfest?
And she's like, so what did you think of the fair?
Needed more freaks in the freak show. They're all
It's
fake.
interesting. That's for sure.
She nods.
It was amazing.
Oh yeah, you fought in a wrestling match, didn't you, Belnir?
Yeah, I lost.
The best freak there was Belnir.
I don't want to talk about it.
Those are dark times, yeah.
Dark times. Killed men for less. I really have killed men for less.
Oh no, I've got icing on my mouse. Stop that. Stop it.
That's what Elvira screams. I've got icing on my mouth.
Someone in chat said they should have sold Belnir to the doctor for the freak show.
Wow! Look, you. Look.
Yeah.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I don't know who you are, but I'm done with you. I am. Mouse.
Yeah, I've got icing on my mouse.
Okay, so you were kidnapped because you would not make the poison for these people. Do you know who these people are?
I sadly I do not know who hired them.
Okay, do you know when did they first approach you?
Before I headed off to the Schavenfest.
Oh. And then when they came back, they got
They got rowdy. We had an argument, and then they came back later that evening and took me.
Okay. Did they say anything about why they wanted it?
I guess to poison someone.
Okay. Was it what kind of poison? Something that you would like put on the blade and stab someone, or pour into their food? Or...
It would be a tasteless, odorless poison.
Oh. So food and drink. Okay, so they were going to poison somebody's meal
Or drink.
or drink. Yes.
Were they looking for something inconspicuous or something that would cause a show?
Something. If you're going to assassinate someone, then you're going to want to do it without there being a way of it being told, saying that it was an assassination attempt.
I have no idea what to do about poison.
So she'll also explain her relation to Lisa. Basically, Lisa was her sister's daughter, and
So her niece.
yeah, and obviously when she passed away, she took her from. She basically she was an orphan, so she took her under her. Obviously, she doesn't say it in front of Lisa, but you know, when Lisa goes up to bed or whatever, she does mention, you know, that is their relation, that she's her aunt, but she's had, you know, her mother died when she was quite young, so she just basically pretends to be, well, not doesn't pretend to be her mother, but you know, is basically her guardian.
That's very nice of you. You could have fed her to the wolves.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You
Is that
could
what-
have, though.
Is that what dwarves do? Feed their young to the wolves?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that explains a lot.
We feed them to the wolves, and if they don't come back, then obviously they were not strong enough. We also throw them off cliffs.
Oh, okay. Okay. She laughs at that, a nervous laugh, not knowing whether to believe you or not to believe you.
My plan worked.
Sounds like something that a cursed wolf would do.
Fucking terrible.
Well, now that you are back home and things are getting back to normal, maybe we should stay overnight, just in case they come back. They are sneaky. They didn't get what they wanted. Do you think they continue to pursue you?
No, I don't. She's like, no, I don't. I think you've scared them off good and proper.
Oh, what would they do next if they wanted the poison? Where would they go? Maybe we can... I don't know. We don't need to get mixed up in this, though. We've saved you, and we've scared them off.
And I thank you.
Oh, I say that
I
tomorrow.
feel like they're either going to come back or we're going to have a run-in with them again, probably, because they now know us.
It's been a long day. We've been sailing. We've been fighting. We need some good rest.
I didn't fight anything.
But that's not my problem.
Okay. Right, and I assume you will retire for the evening and head back to the ship and go to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, I need to see if there's any cargo available, don't I? That's what I need to do. God.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I believe there's a 25% chance of there being any cargo available here.
Did you say we went back to the ship to sleep, James?
I assume so.
Okay. I'm just gonna put the gold in the ship.
Nope. There is no cargo available in this port.
Which port?
At Wisebrook. Mm-hmm.
Scroll. Snore.
Yep.
Looking at tables to play on tabletop
So what
simulator.
size is Wisebrook?
Well, there's 75 people.
Okay, so shouldn't that be a 35% chance? Or have you adjusted that?
There is a reason why. Why was it 25%?
It would have failed anyway, but yeah.
Oh, because of the wealth. Wealth available modifier. Because it's got wealth of 2. So I changed it from 15 to 10. And I changed wealth of 1 from 30 to 20. So it's more sort of balanced.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so that's why it's 25% chance.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
All right. So what's next on the list of things to do?
Flee this town.
Well, I mean, we were originally planning to head to back up to Altar for the initial letter we found.
Hmm.
What say you guys?
Yes. Yes, we should.
We
I
slept
want to
right
get
here.
out of here.
So just so you know, what I've discovered is that boats don't move particularly fast. In fact, some cases it may be just as fast to walk, but the roads aren't as straight as the rivers.
Okay.
So you can. So basically, oh fuck me, I did work it out. I think you can only move so many miles. I think it's like. Where is it? Where's that whole list of things that I need to look at? No, not movement in combat. Because it's got a movement of 3. Scroll. So it's got a movement characteristic of 2.5 miles per hour. How long would you travel for? Oh god. It'll probably be between 6 to 7 hours a day. So 6. Yeah, because it's probably about mid-spring now. So days are probably starting to draw out a bit longer. That's if this world actually has summertime, longer days during summertime. Let's not get political about vegans and vegetarians. Let's not.
I'm getting scientific.
It's not scientific. They'll say that.
I'm not against people being vegetarian. I'm just saying that I will drop it after this. It's that biologically our bodies actually aren't designed to eat. I'm not saying people shouldn't be. I think everybody should be if they want to be.
Yep.
Right, I'm just saying that we
Just
should
don't guilt
need to.
the rest of
No,
us.
I'm going to stop. I'm going to drop it after that. Sorry, James.
So, what are we doing? So next day. So you can. So it's probably about fucking hell 2.5 miles. There's 5 miles every 2 hours. 6 hours would be 30 miles, and then if it was 8, it would be 40. No, 35. Each hex is about each hex on this map is 3 miles, 5 miles. So every 2 hours you're moving a hex on this map. Is that right?
6, 8, 10. So if we sail 10 hours, 9 to 10 hours, we get to what is it?
You will be travelling at night and things, and it's dangerous to travel the river at night.
No, but like if we leave the next morning and we travel for 10 hours, we get to the next little town on the canal. It looks like
5, 10, 15, 20.
Go Weisbrook. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Hang on. So don't obviously count the square you're in. 1, 2, 3, 5. So it's 5 squares. 25 miles. How much did we work out you could travel per day?
30, you said?
Yeah, 30 miles. So yeah, you could make it in 5 hours to there, I'd say.
Okay.
I believe was what I worked out to be 2.5 miles
Per hour.
So yeah, so that's what. So a square is every 2 hours. So that's what 2, 4, 6, 8. About 8. Yeah, so about 8 hours travel. You'll arrive at Schlafblid, whatever it's called. Whatever. But there are.
But yes.
But there are 1, 2, 3 locks, and you need to pay something here if you want to just travel through the locks.
Freedom.
Yeah, we've got the stores here. I just need to know what we're handing over.
Oh.
1 second, let me have a look.
Can we hang all the cuffs down?
No, it doesn't really work like that. It's basically a tax. Is what it class to. But using the
I forgot what I was gonna do. Damn, I hate when I do that. I was noting
the
something.
toll is 5 gold crowns. Are you muted, Kitty?
I am. I said, okay, I will deduct that from the ship stores.
And that allows you to travel the entire Weisbrook Canal. Otherwise, you'd have to go all the way around it. So basically, it's a toll.
I mean,
So-
we've still got well over 1,000 left, so.
All right. I don't know what the population of Scharfenbid is. I'll have a look. There
See
it
if
is.
they have anything.
I doubt it, but I guess it's worth a look. Probably on the page 2. Oh my god, where is it? Can you find it, J-Wall?
I don't know what book it's in. I don't think he sent it to me.
You should be able to see the Gazette.
Oh, the Gazette, yeah. It should be... Let's go on. So it would be under...
Population is 38, wealth is 1, and it's agriculture and wine is what they trade in, or source of wealth.
Wine. Get wine. Find the wine. Wine is good.
Wine is one of the things that can be sold everywhere, unlike It's the only thing that can be sold everywhere, unlike other stores as well.
Page up, James. So let's have a look. So what's the chances of there being something here? So it is under. So it's yet again below 100. So it is a village. So that's 35.
Yeah.
Its wealth is 1. So that's minus 20 to the roll. So 35 becomes 15. So there's a 15% chance of there being anything here to be sold. So not very likely, but no, they don't have anything available to sell. I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. Right, anything else? Does anyone want to do anything? Does anyone want to find a shield here?
Anyone?
I've
Find the
already had
bot.
a buckler already. I'm good. I think as far as supplies go.
Hints to Belnir.
Belnir, do you want to look for a shield or get someone else to
Yeah.
look for? Or do you want someone else?
Somebody find me a shield for the love of God.
I'll do a gossip roll for a shield.
Okay, let me check though. So it's under. So it's under 10,000.
Yep.
Whatever. I've just got to see what it is. So it's below 100. And what are you looking? What's the availability of a shield?
The common?
Is it common?
I think it's common.
Shield. Yep, it's common. So common rolls here become average. Average have no modifier. So yeah, so give me a unmodified gossip roll, please, J-Wall. Offred.
Yeah. Wow. You're not getting that shield.
Don't forget all your fate points have been rejuvenated as well, yeah?
Yeah, I grabbed mine already. And then I threw one on the table because I accidentally thought I grabbed too many, but then I realized I didn't, so then I drew another one.
I swear to God, I'm just gonna rip up a plank from the boat and go, this is a shield.
Well, unfortunately, you're in small villages, so you know the likelihood is
You're right. I'll steal a pan lid and go, this is a shield.
it's not a shield. Not it'll be a pan lid.
Bullshit. Bullshit, it's a fucking shield.
It can
Hit me with a sword, I'll block it. It's a shield.
The quest. Well, they're not really on a quest per se. They're on they're just currently trying to get to Altdorf because then they need to head over to basically the wizard needs to the wizard apprentice needs to become a journeyman wizard, so they need to head all the way over to Delbrez, which is over here, which is so they're currently the players have just arrived here. They want to get to Altdorf because they need to go around Altdorf, which is here, and then they need to head up to Delbrez, which is up here. So they've got a lot of river travel to do for a bit. Otfrid wants to get training here to become a engineer. So that should be he should be able to do that because he's got quite a high skill in gossip. Why has that map moved?
I also need to search for a leather jack. By the way.
A leather what?
A leather jack.
What have you got?
Put it. I need it for engineer.
Do you not have a leather jack already?
No.
What have you got? You've already got leather armour though, haven't you?
I gave it to people, but I don't think I had a jack.
Do you have a leather jerkin?
I ain't got any leather or anything anymore.
Okay, alright. You know you can wear leather and chain, yeah, to get more armour?
So I had that discussion with you last week.
Okay, alright. You could just potentially borrow back like a leather jack if someone's got a leather jack.
Does
For, like,
anyone have a leather
Just so it's in your trappings and you can go, right,
There you
yeah, no,
go.
I've got it, and then you can just give it back once. So that's how you cheat the system.
jack? Yeah. So does anyone have a leather jack?
I do, but I'm keeping it in case I need it for. Well, because I needed it for thief. So
Yeah, you only.
depending on the path,
Yeah, but you only needed it to enter the career.
yeah.
So you
but
could-
What
you
if
could-
I want to?
You
What
could,
if I want to
you
do
could-
something more
you-
stealthy where I need
you
my
could-
leather bones?
you could potentially give it to him, and he could enter the career, and then he could give it straight back to you.
Okay.
Or I can spend 12 gold crowns, just, you know.
I was gonna say, Oddford may borrow my leather jack if he likes to, and then I will take it back, or he can buy it. Up to him.
I'll borrow the jack when we get to Altdorf, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
you'll be able to. You'll be able to find it in Altdorf if you need to get one in Altdorf. You can probably find everything in Altdorf.
Yeah.
Recommendation:
Altdorf is
when we're in
15, so-
Altdorf, we really need to equip the boat for a long journey.
So something you so when you're Otfrid, when you're travelling the town, trying to find a shield for Belnir, you noticed a wanted poster with a rather accurate description of Frida on it.
I draw on a moustache.
Okay, that helps. Yeah, it's got an average description of Frida and house sweep. And the drawing's almost like, and there's obviously an artist's impression of what they look like, and it's uncanny. And it says that they're, what does it say? Hang on. It says they're wanted in Altdorf for the murder of two nobles. I can't remember how much the money is. Does it tell me how much the money is?
We can never have nice things. There's always something that ruins.
Of course there is.
I didn't
This is
tell
Warhammer.
anybody else before.
I know, but they don't know that.
Is it punishment by death, or? Not that I'm considering turning them in. Depends how much money it is.
$20 gold crowns.
20 gold crowns. Not even worth my time. I like rip it down. I rip it off.
Alright, cool, you rip it off. And then a few yards later there's like another one.
Son of a bitch.
Exact same.
Okay.
Are there any beggars around?
Yes.
How many?
One.
One beggar.
Yeah, it's not a very big town, so yeah. It's not even a town, it's a village.
I go up to a beggar and ask him how would he like to earn some money.
Oh, I'd like some money, yeah, I can buy some booze.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, stereotype.
I'll,
Wow.
True stereotype though.
I'll tell him. So I'll hold up this, like one of the ripped down posters, and I'll be like, "All right, I'll give you how much? I'll give you 8 silver shillings if you rip up every poster around the town."
Okay, he nods, takes one from your hand and rips it up. Holds out his hand.
I'll give him 4 shillings right now. Say you need to do all the rest, and I'll give you the other 4.
He nods. How will I get the other 4?
You got to go look around and find them.
Okay. He heads off. Straight to an inn.
Worth the risk. Bloody trunks.
Uh,
Wait, so where is like Frida right now?
Where is Frida?
I'm probably still on the boat, just kind of checking the rigging, making sure nothing needs to be replaced, making sure there's no leaks.
Hmm. All right, cool.
If we could find Hellsweet, we could just say, okay, you admit to being the only one involved. You take all the blame because.
What was I looking up?
I don't know. What are you looking up?
You're the one looking.
You
I've had a-
checked up the gold crowns.
I've had a brain fart, and I was going to look something up, and I've had a brain fart.
Sorry, I had to berate somebody in Discord.
Okay, berate them.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I know. I've just remembered what I was looking up.
Hello, everyone.
What was that?
Oh,
Bohemians.
there's Bohemians! Dun dun dun!
We could go for a quick break.
Oh, yeah, we'll go for a quick break and we'll add you back. All right, so one moment.
Okay.
We need to get you to turn your mic up as well because you're really fucking quiet. So,
I'll be back.
we're going to have a break. Bam.
Right?
No
I'm
longer
out.
MIA.
GG. He's been found, folks! Bohemians has been found!
So Bohemian, you need to go to your voice settings in Windows and turn your mic up quite a bit.
Is that in Zoom or is that in my computer?
In your computer. So on the toolbar where it's got the speaker thing, right click on that and open sound settings, I think is what you want. Yeah. And then have a look. Can you turn, how the hell do you turn your volume of your mic up?
If you instead go to sound, assuming you're on Windows 10, if you right click the volume icon at the bottom right, go to sound, then go to recording, then right click your microphone and go to properties. And then go to levels and check it's on max. Watching you do that on the stream.
How else am I supposed to do it?
Zoom 50%. And now? No? Is it any difference?
It's louder.
It's louder, but it still needs to go up.
Should I just remove this? Can you hear me better?
Oh, that's much better. Fucking hell.
Hey,
Okay.
James, I have a question.
I have an answer. Maybe.
My buckler, even if it doesn't fit in my backpack, can I strap it to the outside of my backpack and that still counts that it's in my backpack?
No.
Yes. Zara, do you know what a buckler is?
Yeah, it's a small shield.
It's a small shield called a buckler because it buckles to your belt for easy carry. So, yeah, it's not meant to go in your backpack. It's meant to go buckled on a little strap next to your sword scabbard on your belt. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Expert in the house. This is what I do with my time.
I understand you're an expert, but there are rules that we still have to apply to.
No, reality trumps.
I mean-
what
I can afford the encumbrance now, so it's not that big a deal. But
I'm not
I
here
was
'cause
just
there's rules,
curious.
James.
Huh?
I'm not here because there's rules. This is theatre of mind.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Yeah, you can strap it to your bag.
Okay.
Yeah. Lauren loses. Oh, Lauren's character's dead. Right, let's go.
All right.
Right.
See you later.
So no, I'm joking. Yeah. So we discussed how we had a discussion about your character. By the way, did you get my Discord messages? Oh yeah, see that.
Are you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't actually need to take heal because you'll get it in Journeyman Wizard.
Okay. But I won't get surgeon and all the other.
Well, you wouldn't get that anyway if you was literally just jumping in to get heal.
Yeah, but I can jump and get heal and surgeon. You know, I have like 500 points of XP to spend, so I can spend like 200 or 300.
The other problem as well with that is the fact that you can only jump out of a basic career at any time into another basic career for 200
But I'm
XP.
Yeah, but
That is how the rules were written. We were talking about like the discussion ended up with us talking about the fact that it might, you know, I'd offer you a deal like for 200 XP you could buy a heal, but you don't need to. You can just go into Journeyman Wizard and you'll get heal.
okay, sure. It works for me, and it works for the team.
All the characters have been updated as well. I went through yesterday. And basically, I don't know what happened to the character sheets, but something had gone wrong on the character sheets. So I created a load of new character sheets and basically copied everyone's character over. So
Just make sure he didn't wreck anything because he completely removed my notes.
No, I
about
just
the-
didn't. I didn't see them. That's why I didn't realise there was something there. I didn't even know there was a box there
Yeah.
because I didn't didn't scroll all the way down.
Okay.
And yeah, we're about to enter.
Does it
Out.
work now?
What does
Like
Yeah.
rolling the
Yeah.
dice and
rolling will
now?
work? Yep.
Okay. So are we in whatever the name of the small town, or are we in Altdorf? Where is everyone? Where are we?
Did someone want to fill him in? What's happened?
Thank you. What was the name of the small town?
So you was in Wisebrook,
Yeah. Okay.
and obviously that woman was missing, but they tracked the thugs to a small wooden barn outside of Wisebrook on the other side of the canal, and basically they just successfully they killed one and the two others fled.
So were there Skavens or not?
No, they were human.
Oh,
Skaven. Was you scare everybody with stories of rats? Rats are little things, and then you just
so
One
there
of
was.
them did have a silver
them up.
necklace with a rat like shaped head on it.
I
Yeah,
didn't
'cause-
see that. Someone made it disappear. Something I didn't see.
I just kind of pocketed that.
Someone stashed it in the
Yeah.
mug
Yeah.
very quickly.
And because the document we found had the little
Mhm.
ancient
Mhm.
sign of Stephen that we'd never heard of or never read
Mhm.
of, but I had read somewhere in some grimoire somewhere that they might have existed at some point.
Maybe. But yeah, no one. They either escaped or no one was left alive to answer anything. I'm afraid. What time is it? So it's coming up to 11 o'clock.
Yep.
So we'll go back around 11ish. I don't know when we went for a break. I can't remember.
About
If you're going to jump in, the best thing to do is come into the Twitch chat and just let me know, because I don't really look at Discord and it's muted, so I don't hear it when I'm streaming. So it's not the best way to get hold of me. Just jump into the stream chat and just go, "Hey, I'm free. Can I join?" And then we can arrange it, because I didn't expect anyone to come in. It's all right.
Did I disappear?
No, it's done. It's too late now. You're here.
Michelle Spooky was wondering what your hat is, Bohemians.
The what?
Your hat.
What's wrong with my hat? You don't like it?
No, Michelle, she was wondering what it was. I think she wants one.
Who's Michelle?
In the
Spooky.
Twitch chat. Yeah, Spooky in the Twitch chat.
It's a French beret.
I told you. She told me it wasn't a beret. I was like, I'm sure it's a beret.
Yeah, here.
That's very stereotypical. No offense. Very stereotypical.
From my
God
time,
damn, James. I can't join this campaign. I'm out of here.
it's from my time in the Marines. Nothing I can do about it.
But yeah, they tried finding cargo in Weisbrook and they were unsuccessful. And then they tried finding some cargo in Schaff. I can't even fucking read that.
It's too tiny. I can't see it. You could give me
No,
letters.
Zoom in.
Schafferbild.
It's SCHLAFEBILD.
Off build.
Schafferbild.
Schafferbild.
I don't know what that means, but yeah,
It's a place name.
it is probably. Yeah, so should we go back?
Sure.
Just give me a second though, I just want to quickly look up one thing before we get on. Just want to quickly, yeah, in fact, give me 5 more minutes to get everything prepped, so we'll go back in 5 minutes.
All right. Well, hello, chat. How are you? I am a pirate.
Arg.
Arg.
We are river
What's
pirates.
up? What's a pirate's favorite letter?
G
R.
for gold.
R.
No, it's B for booty. Ha ha!
Pirate's favorite letter is a letter of
So
mark.
after this show, we will be replacing Claytor with a new dwarf.
A real one, you mean?
Wow!
A real dwarf.
Well, what's a dwarf's favorite letter?
M for the mines of Moria.
S for stone.
I would have said S for shield, but stone and shield works.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should breaker.
Yeah. I mean,
How do you see the chat from the? You mentioned the chat where I should have written. Where's
yeah,
that?
the Twitch chat.
I have no
I just
idea.
put a link in
That's
Discord.
another app again.
Yeah, I just put a link in Discord.
After that pirate joke, I retract. But it's there.
Twitch. There we go. So I have to register in that.
If you don't link in, yeah.
Yeah, if you're not signed up, yeah, you'll have to sign up.
I mean, you can
What's-
like if you're late another time anyway, you could just message me and I'll tell James.
I don't think he's Welsh.
Oh no, I can't use my user. I can be
Please.
Bohemian.
You're wrong, Scopes.
Welsh? Going back to mute.
What's Scope's favorite letter?
X.
Quadruple X.
That's for
As
the.
long as not triple X.
No, quadruple X.
There's a famous dwarf beer with quadruple XL or something.
Yes.
Cool, okay. Alright, I'm good. I've got stats as well. In fact, let's quickly throw up a stat for my, so that I can use that.
What's Spooky's Draw's favorite letter?
What's going on?
B.
I'm just fucking around at this point.
Yeah, sure.
It's T for tacos.
I don't know about that.
I'm scared. Why are you scared? I mean, I could get on a pun roll, but I would just see my way out of it.
All right, let's do this, shall we? This one.
I think we should all shout at James for smoking. It's a bad habit.
Spending all your money's a bad habit as well.
Wow. Cancel.
I mean, you spend all your money on cigarettes, so I mean that's a double negative.
Actually,
Hey.
Jay, well, I could go into about how bad smoking is, but it would just make me sad right now. So. No, well, today is my mom's death anniversary. She had a heart attack, and she had absolutely no history of heart disease. So they say that the only real compounding factor was the fact that she smoked. So.
Oops.
Right, anyway, we're back. So, if by magic Wolfheart seems more like alive rather than like being some sort of robot.
I'm alive.
So, yeah, I'm sorry too. So what are we doing? So it's the next day. What do you want to do?
So we didn't find any business in Shuffle Build or whatever the name.
Nope.
Sail on to Altdorf. Can we make Altdorf today?
So every square is 2 hours, isn't it?
Yes.
2, 4, 6, 8,
What time is it?
9. Hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It'll be 10 hours travel. It might be worth stopping at this other place.
Horseklane.
Yeah, that one.
That's what I was thinking.
Which is what? 1, 2, 4, 6 hours.
Hours.
So it's just 6 hours, and then it's another 6 hours travel.
Okay. So that's what the plot wants. That's fine.
Well, it's not what the plot wants. I mean, you could travel for 10 hours, but then you'll be travelling at night,
And they won't let us in.
Chaos mutant.
and there's it's dangerous because you can't see, and then you might hit things, and the boat might sink.
And we don't want that.
Well, is your call. If you want to travel at night, you can travel at night.
I'm not the captain. I'm just the watcher. I just stand at the bow of the ship and keep an eye out. So I see well. Various.
It's your
conditions,
call,
but-
Frida. You'd have to like man the ship. You'd have to like man the ship for 10 hours straight to get there.
Yeah. I just tell everybody, no, that's not happening, guys. We're going to stop in Heartskline.
Cool. I don't know the town.
I think it's a village again.
No, God damn it.
I don't think it's going to be particularly massive. There's 65 people here.
Nice. They might have food.
10 less.
Wealth of 1 again, and its source of wealth is pottery.
Excellent.
Shit, make some money here, guys.
35.
All right, so we get the drugs.
So there's
we cook it into
15%.
the pottery.
There's 15% chance of finding anything here. No.
All right. So we get the pottery, and we load it onto the boat, and then we put drugs in it, and then we sail on to Ulford, and then or Altdorf, and then we sell it, and then we make money, and then become pirates.
I think Frida just got out of being technically a pirate.
I was going to say, I already was a pirate.
It's fine.
It
It's
is.
fine.
And for a dwarf who doesn't like water being a pirate, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Look,
You can be a land
I can
pirate.
be a land pirate.
I think they're called bandits.
No, it's called land
He
pirate.
prefers the name land pirate.
It's better than bandit. I sound like a piece of garbage.
I mean, would you want to be called a water bandit? I didn't think so.
Yeah, water bandit. I mean, what is this, Home Alone?
Again.
What
Yeah.
is this, Home Alone? The
Yep.
Sticky bandits?
Yep. Yep, this is
No.
Home Alone.
Okay. That means you're not Danny DeVito. You would be Danny DeVito. Joe
Danny-
Pesci.
Okay.
You're
right.
Joe Pesci.
Okay, cool. I can think of much worse stuff. Anyway, on this trip to Heartslain, whatever it's called,
Yep.
you're about 4 hours into the journey, so you've got another 2 hours to go, I think, till you arrive there. And you can see a small like rowboat in the middle, or not in the middle of the river, but on the sort of off the main lanes of the river. But there's a small boy. He's got a fishing rod and he's reeling something in.
Is it a tentacle mutant?
It is a tentacle. It's got tentacles. And yeah, as you sort of on the way past it, basically his boat gets attacked by a bog octopus.
Oh God! I pull
So,
out the blunderbuss and fire.
Do you want to all give me a initiative rolls, please?
No, I'm pulling out the blunderbuss and firing. Fuck this planet.
Hang on.
Is that initiative roll?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
50.
Leave 47 for me.
I got a 45.
I got a 12. What is this?
Is that a 62?
That is a 62. Yep.
Jesus
Belnir,
Christ.
what did you get?
38.
Frida, what did you get?
45.
Wolfhart, what did you get?
47.
Otfrid, what did you get?
51.
Okay, so the bog octopus goes first. So it's going to try and attack the kid. Well, it's actually going to try and break the boat apart. So let's do this. Weapons. Shit. Give me a second.
One.
Yep, keep counting.
One.
Keep going. Keep going.
One.
Keep going.
One.
Keep going.
One. Once it come out, October 2nd.
Keep going.
So how big is that fish with tentacles?
It's big.
Like big as the sailboat, or big as our own ship?
It's probably bigger. It's probably roughly. It's probably a little bit smaller than the rowboat. But it's bigger than a person. Bog octopuses are usually found in a bog, so somehow it's found its way into the river. Where's unarmed attacks?
I swear I thought it was octopi.
No, it's actually octopuses. I can't remember. It has to do with the origin of the word. I can't remember exactly what it is, but
I think octopi is better in my opinion.
a lot are both are generally accepted because people don't really know what most people don't know. But apparently, because of the origin of the word, octopuses is actually more correct.
Shit. It's already up for pre-order. Fuck.
Octopuses?
Okay,
No. What? Oh, okay. I see what they're doing.
okay, Otfrid, what are you doing? It misses the boat, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I So it's attacking this other boat, yeah?
Yes, a small rowboat with a kid in it who's fishing.
How close are we to the rowboat?
Well, you're literally just passing it.
I'll draw my sword and...
He's gonna
Have
jump.
at thee, vile demon!
I'm gonna jump in.
Oh no! Splosh.
Yeah, what Otfried, your question should have been, how close am I to land? Will I be able to walk back to...
It's a kraken.
I
Jump on
think
it.
we're not in that big of an area, are we? Like,
Yeah, this is like a proper canal. It's not like a fucking. It's not a little river. This is like purposely dug so that like sail barges can go up and down it.
Yeah, how did he pass the... That's weird. Let's kill it. It's chaos. Might have walked here.
All right. So what are you? So you're jumping in. So you need to give me a swim test, I think. See if you sink or swim.
well, I want to like hit it from above.
Oh, okay.
He's jumping.
Sure. All right. I'll let you have a charge. Yeah. Give us an agility. Yeah. Give us an agility roll, please.
My highest stat.
Yeah. And you're at -10 because you're armor.
Yeah, it's still my highest stat. No modifiers.
Nope.
I'm gonna
But
flip it.
Okay. You're gonna flip it. So you get 5. All right. So yeah, you successfully jump at the creature. You can attack it. I'll class it as a charge.
Wait, so am I like?
Clinging onto it.
You're riding the octopus.
I'm riding the octopus.
Well, I assume you just jumped in like that and just stabbing it. So yeah, so give us a roll.
So I could miss it still.
You could still miss, yep.
Get an eye. I could use an
That's
eye.
what-
I'm sure I can use an eye.
Any
as a
modifier?
Well, you get +10 because of charging. Because I'm going to count it as a charge, or full, or whatever. Gravity.
I hit the head.
Okay, roll damage, please.
Go for Ulrich's furry.
Oh, hang on. Where did you hit? Where did you get to hit? Because I need to look elsewhere where you
The
go.
head, and I hit it for 12.
0-4.
Yeah, 0-4.
Head.
Yeah, it says head.
You got a 40, 0-4. Yeah, it's the head. Okay. Because obviously it's on a different, because it's got like tentacles and shit. And you did it 12. Okay, cool. Okay, who's next? Next is Hildegun. What are you doing? Muted.
You're still muted.
You're muted.
Oh, I was just muttering to myself about being muted. Don't worry about it. I'm slow. I'm sick. It's not my problem. I will... I will shoot an arrow.
Okay,
Course.
because it's a large creature, you're not going to get the -20 because of J Will being on its back.
Okay. Because I have rapid reload, I can take time to aim. That's +10.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's a miss though.
that is a miss.
Unless you want to spend a fortune point to flip it to 17.
Sure, why not? That's what they're there for. I flip it to 17.
Okay. 17 is the body.
Okay. Time for some damage.
Wow.
Did I screw up something? I need to test something. Hold
How
on.
did you get just one?
You have to have +3.
Hang on, let me check your character. Can I just check your character sheet?
I do have. I was taking mighty shots, which gives me a +1 damage. But
Yeah,
where do I put?
So your longbow. So we haven't been in any damage for your longbow. So
Oh, okay.
I think longbow does 3 damage.
All right.
And if you got mighty shot, that makes it 4.
So I put a 4 into the damage category.
Yeah.
+1.
All right.
So
And then if I get
so you rolled a 2 plus 4 is 6. But yeah, if
Okay.
if you want to test it, test it.
now, what happens? There, and that says
2,
Yeah.
and then yep. Okay. So you did 6 damage. Okay. It just bounces off. It's just bounces off its skin.
oof. That's a lot of toughness. A lot of armor.
Okay. Next it is Wolfheart.
I will channel and use my mighty magic or something.
The dart, yeah.
Yep. I don't think a sound will scare it. I don't know if they have ears or whatever. So channel. Success.
Yep.
And now I will use my super magic dart. Go. Yeah. 1 second. And fire. And whatever. Yes.
You got 10. So yeah. So what I would suggest you to do is in the weapon section, in the range section, put magic dart, and then just put damage 3, and then just roll damage on on the cat sheet.
Okay. Okay. So and.
Five damage.
But he didn't. I did 5 plus 3. We didn't add the 3.
Let me have a look at your cat sheet. Let me see what you've written.
I'll try again.
Yeah, that added 3 this time.
Now it added, yeah.
Right, so alright, we'll take the 5. 5 plus 3 is 8, okay? Okay, cool. Next it's Frida, what are you doing?
I'm going to draw my bow and load an arrow.
Okay, do you have quick rapid reload or do you not? Okay.
No, I-
Okay. Alright. Belnir, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot my blunderbuss.
Okay. You will hit J-Wall, by the way.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hit attack.
Yeah, you just need to do a weapon skill. Just basically, just roll percentile for me. Okay, don't worry about if you hit or you don't hit. It doesn't matter because you will automatically hit.
I need to roll a D100 for unreliable, right? Or
No. That's what we just rolled for. We were rolling to
Okay.
see if you got. I think it's like 96 to 100.
Okay.
That's when things will go wrong. Yeah, so roll damage for me, please.
Someone's poisoned the water hole.
Actually, no, you don't hit J-Wall because you hit a tentacle because you got 83 for the target. 7 damage. Okay. It just sort of bounces off all the shots just bounces off the tentacle.
God damn it! J-Wall, I'm gonna have to kill you!
Use a real gun.
It's a blunderbuss, it's a real gun.
Okay,
No,
so
have-
it's not happy with the fact that J-Wall's tried attacking it, obviously, because you know who would be.
Get
So
him out,
he's
get him out.
so he's going to.
tentacle him.
Yeah, so it's going to do. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to do. So it's going to do 2 standard attacks because it's the special rules of the creature.
I
Don't
guess.
consent.
Huh?
No consent is given.
So it's the special rules of the creature.
I guess you could say he's going to get tentacled.
First
It
one.
sounds pretty tentacruel to me.
Right, it's hit you, J-Wall. In the right
I mean,
arm.
it's pretty tentacool.
Dodge it.
Can you dodge it? You're on it.
But he can
No.
dodge the
I
tentacle.
don't, I don't think I can dodge anyway, can I?
Do you have dodge blow?
If he
No.
misses, well, then you can dodge. Parry.
And I can't parry it because I didn't equip the dagger of a sword. I've only got 1 weapon equipped right now.
9 damage.
So that'll be -5 for my thing, so 4 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. Ow.
All right, that's its turn. Otfrid.
I should tame them out. No, I'm not going to try and do that. Would animal care do anything? I'm curious.
Pardon?
I assume not. Animal care.
Animal care, no, won't do anything.
I can't tame the octopus as a
No,
mount.
but as you're still on it, I'm going to give you +10 to hit it because it's easier to hit. It's obviously trying to shake you off, but your sword's currently stuck in it.
For safety, I'm going to bring out the other sword.
Okay, that's half action.
Yeah, and I'll just attack again.
All right.
So, attack 10. Hit the head again. Seemingly. 14.
14. It'll probably be the body. No, we'll go for the head. We'll go for the head. We'll go for the head.
And damage. 9.
Cool. Okay.
Why won't he die?
Hildegan. One second. Sounds like.
I had to unmute.
Mm.
Where's the boy in all of this?
On the boat, on his rowboat, looking absolutely terrified of this giant octopus that he's accidentally caught.
How close is our boat to him? His boat?
Close enough that Otfrid could jump on the octopus, so not particularly far.
Should we rescue the boy and let the octopus eat the boat and just save
Well,
the boy?
unfortunately, Otfrid is now on the octopus.
Yeah.
Well,
The octopus
I
will eat
will-
Otfrid if we do that.
all right. Well, rapid reload. One last attack. Maybe I can hurt it this time. Aim shot. And hit body. Damage 12.
Nice.
Armor piercing.
Doesn't apply.
No.
Cool. Brilliant. Yeah, it lets out a mighty roar as the as this arrow sticks into its flesh. It obviously starts looking at the boat that we're on, but you lot are on. If it's thinking about like wrapping itself around that boat because there's some more tasty morsels on there. Who's next? Who would go? Wolfheart, what are you doing?
Roll channel and fire.
Okay.
So, success. And now fire. 1 second. Weapons and damage. Oh no.
Okay, yep. The dart just sort of does nothing. Frida, what are you doing?
I am going to aim and shoot.
Okay.
Okay, plus 20 because of my thing. Is there any other modifiers or just my aim modifier?
Just your aim modifier, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
That's a miss. Mm-hmm. Right, cool. Belnir.
Shoot it again.
Okay, unfortunately, it takes 6 rounds to reload the blunderbuss.
No, it has. Wait. 3 full.
Yeah, and you're untrained with gunpowder weapons, so it actually takes you 6 rounds to reload it.
That's fine. I'm going to reload.
Okay.
Use your crossbow. Use something
Right,
else.
so the octopus sort of ignores the small fishing boat now and sort of latches onto the side of the main boat. One attack is going to be against J-Wall, and one attack is going to be against Hilda. So first attack is J-Wall. It hits you in the head.
I want to parry.
Okay, parry please. Parry a tentacle.
Any modifiers?
No. You successfully parried the tentacle somehow.
Not today.
And then the second attack on Frida misses. I mean Hilda, not Frida, Hilda. It was against Hilda, but it misses. Okay, next. It is Otfrid's turn. You're pretty much next to the boat now, by the way, Otfrid.
Step back on. If I step back on, could I still hit it?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to aim. It'd be half an action.
Oh. I'll stay riding the octopus.
Remember that, kids. Remember that, kids. Otfrid likes riding octopuses.
It's the most optimal thing to do to hit it. I will aim plus 10. I get the extra plus 10 for riding it, and hit it. Okay, so I get plus 20 then.
Okay,
25.
hit a tentacle.
Yep. Roll for L damage. 8.
Okay, cool. Okay, next it's Hilda. So Hilda, you're standing right next to the octopus as well.
Am I able to still try another armor-piercing arrow shot at it?
Yep, armor piercing doesn't really apply because it's not actually wearing
No.
any armor.
No. But it's tough. Right, so... Rapid reload, aim, loose, head, damage, 13.
Nice.
Take that, you bastard. I know it's the wrong accent, but I really just don't care anymore. I gotta mute.
You're fine.
Being sick is never fun. Never. And I'm also trying to find a picture of the Jeff Goldblum as the Grand Master in a holographic deleted scene with tentacle weirdness, but I can't quite get a good shot of it, so. But anyway.
Okay. Wolfhart, what are you doing?
I will be channeling. And give me a second. And submit. And we'll use one of my fortune points.
To flip it, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so people understand in chat, I've stolen one of the rules from Zweihander where you can spend it's not with fortune points, but I decided to use it with fortune points. But you can there's a rule in there where you can at some point you can flip the roll so you can change the tens to the units and whatever, but yeah, that's where this rule's coming from. So you got a 49, which is a success. Okay, do you want to roll for the spell? You successfully did the spell, yep, and now roll damage.
And now I will roll damage. And a 10.
Okay, it looks very bloody right now. Is J-Wall still on it? Frida, what are you doing?
I'm going to reload an arrow and aim, and then that's
Okay.
all I got.
Belnir's reloading.
Yep.
Okay, so the octopus is gonna try and escape.
Get me the eye. I want an eye.
Otfrid, what are you doing?
Trying to escape with me on it.
Yep.
Escape. So, is it going to go underwater to escape?
It will do, yes. You've probably got one turn to get off, either get off or kill it.
Can I tell how injured it is?
It's very bloody.
I want to kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
If you kill it, it's gonna sink, and you're gonna sink with it. But whatever.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
He's close enough. We might be able to grab the edge of the ship.
And Frida can jump.
So I will aim and attack. So 20 for that and riding it. I'm going to flip that.
Okay. So you're hitting a tentacle for it.
Jump it
Yeah.
off.
Okay, roll damage.
And damage. 14.
Yes, furry. Ulrich's furry. You have to reroll, no?
No, it failed the fury, so you didn't get the reroll.
Oh.
It does it
How does
it does it.
fury work?
Oh,
So if you
20,
roll a
huh?
so if you roll a 10
Yeah.
on damage, you then get to basically gets to do another attack roll, which I assume it does for you. With the same modifier as before, and then if you're successful, you then roll another another d10 and add it. So basically, it's exploding dice, pretty much. So you got to see if it does cause more damage, and then when it does, then if you roll another 10, you don't need to do it ever again. So it's just once, and then you just need to So 14.
So you get fooled by Ulrich's vengeance fury or something, and you get he's the god of battles in winter.
There you go. There's the explanation.
That's why I'm the academic. I read books and know stuff.
Where did you hit? You got 84. It should be one of the legs. All right, give us a percentile roll, please. Hang on. Fuck, I closed it. Well done, James.
Well done, James. GG.
Your blow dives deep into the hip and onto the creature's body, severing major blood vessels and damaging internal organs. Death is almost instantaneous from shock and bleeding. Any rider will have to pass a challenge -10 ride test to dismount cleanly or be thrown violently and suffer a damage-free hit. So you're riding it. So can you give me a ride roll, please?
-10.
At -10.
That'll be a 2.
Yep. Never know, you might roll 20 and flip it.
How do you do my rolls on this fucking octopus?
We'll pick up your parts, don't worry. Pieces and parts.
That's a foul. And then you take a damage-free hit.
Okay.
That's menace number?
Where does it toss me?
Probably onto the boat. I'm going to be kind. So that's 7 damage. Minus your armour and toughness.
7 damage minus armor toughness. Okay.
Mhm.
So. Yeah, it's -5 then. So only 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, in a couple of weeks I'll have heal.
So,
Alright, The kid is very thankful. Obviously, you now get an octopus
Nice.
that you can probably cut up, and someone said they wanted an eye from a bog
Get the
octopus.
eyes.
All right. So, and that's that. Well done, bravo. Enjoy the random encounters that will happen from time to time on these river journeys.
Hopefully, I don't get shot out with a blunderbuss again.
Well, that's all right. It's only once every 6 rounds.
All right, once I reload, I shoot J-Wall.
Okay.
He's still reload for another 2 rounds.
Yeah, it's fine. Another 2 rounds. When I reload, though, I miss. Damn.
Well, you can't miss with a blunderbuss.
Oh, true.
You hit yourself.
He can.
Ah,
Can't wait for that to happen.
So, what are you doing now? You've got this boat. Now you got this octopus.
And we fish it?
Fish it.
Yeah. Pick it up.
Just like take it out of water.
Oh right, it's on the side of the boat anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's grab it and take it with a net or whatever and take it with us.
Okay.
I mean, we could probably even just, I grab one tentacle, somebody grabs another tentacle, pull it up onto the boat.
All right, cool.
Yep,
Let's
we
bring
can do
dinner.
that.
The reason why I picked that because that was the first creature I found the stats for, which was mentioned in the book. So
Would
there's
I
a-
know, are they edible? Given that I've lived on the river.
Probably.
Have Belnir try.
Well, they're bog octopuses.
I eat it.
They're generally not seen in a river.
I
They're
eat
generally
it.
seen in a
Okay.
bog.
I literally take a bite out.
Oh
It's
god.
edible.
Okay, sure. You feel dizzy and hyperactive.
It's good.
Curious.
Good to eat.
Same effects as before.
So does the octopus has eyes?
Yes.
So I'll chop
beak.
the eyes.
Yeah, bog octopus usually grow to about 6 to 8 feet across at the body, with suckers tentacles that extend outwards for 20 to 30 feet or more. Oh my god, that's massive. Well, that's
Yeah.
huge.
Big.
The big boy.
So does it have 2 eyes or more?
2 eyes.
2 eyes.
Octopus have 2 eyes.
So I'll chop both and I'll take
Not
them.
mutant octopus.
And you
Cute
never know.
octopus.
You never know. We've seen worse.
Could be. It could have double tentacles.
I mean, obviously I made it a bit easier, but yeah. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you can cut it up and salt it and pickle it and whatever else you need to do with it. Take the eyes.
Boy just on his way.
Start pickling it.
Okay, cool.
You have salt.
And then later that evening, or a few hours later, you arrive in that place we said. Oh god, who's put all these counters on my fucking table?
Me.
We call
Arts
to.
Me.
Can you stop drawing on the table, please, people?
Sorry, I have to click move.
Wait, are we at Altdorf now or are we at somewhere else?
You are at this place, like I said earlier,
Hearts clean. Hearts clean.
right here. Oh, that didn't work. Select
No.
right there.
Well, yeah.
That's a good stopping point because I need to go lie down.
All right, we can call it there then. Yeah, sure, certainly.
Yeah.
Right. So everyone gets the standard. Well, even Bohemian, even though he was like mostly late, but I'll give you 50 XP for that. So everyone gets 50 XP for the session, and you also get an additional 70 XP.
Nice.
One for rescuing Elvira, and the other one is for defeating the bog octopus on the river.
Yes.
1890. There we go. And now I can think about what to do.
So let's do some shouts, shall we? So we're going to start with Claytor. Yeah, you're good. We're waiting for you.
Right. Well, hello. Hi. I'm Claytor. I'm slowly becoming back to evil Claytor because shaved Claytor is good Claytor. Wait, I got that reversed. Bearded Claytor is good Claytor. Shaved Claytor is evil Claytor. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Claytor22.
Shit. Could someone?
I'm also.
Hang on. Could one of my mods please do like ! Claytor? Thank you.
I'm also single and ready to mingle.
Lucky us. Lucky us.
Ready. You saw him fire that blunderbuss. He ain't ready.
That's me. I love it.
Lauren?
Hello, I'm Lauren Danger, the sick. I would go lay down. But when I am not playing on this fun show, I'm being sick.
real?
So I have an Etsy store with leather stuff. I'm on Twitter, Lauren Danger. You can follow me there, and that'll lead you to everything else. I'm gonna go and crash now. Bye.
Right.
Bye.
Crimson?
Hi guys, I'm Kitty. Crimson Kitty, pretty much everywhere. If it doesn't look like me, add a CDN in front of it, which stands for Canadian, by the way.
Does it?
I stream.
I've always stood
Yes.
for Commander.
Didn't know there was an N in Commander.
I decided there was.
I stream a little bit of everything when I can, although I do also work full time, so my streaming is a little sporadic. I've started sometimes streaming in the mornings before work. Right now, we're doing a lot of The Forest, which I'm kind of really into. But we might be checking out a brand new game this weekend. It's apparently still insanely buggy though, so I have to see if they sort some of the stuff out. And that's Penguin.
Hello, Pickles.
No, that's Penguin.
Oh.
Cat's a cat.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways, come check me out sometime.
Bye. Oh no, hang on. Right, I'm just gonna get rid of
Goodbye.
you now. Jaywall?
Hi. I'm Jaywall7Z. And you can find me on Twitch sometimes, like right here, right now. And also Mondays on same channel, same place, for Numenera.
Aren't we fucking lucky?
Super lucky. Occasionally...
Except he wasn't there last thing.
No, wasn't there this week.
Because
Didn't need
it
me.
is shit.
Had to have a dance off without me. Yeah, I stream sometimes. Like, about once a month, twice a month. Yeah.
Alright,
Follow me, I'm dead everywhere.
alright, brilliant. Let's go on to our intermission. Sorry, Bohemian, just do if you've got anything, we'll sort something out during like this week. But anyway, so thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for all the subscriptions, Jaywall. If anyone's interested, do check out my social media. That's probably best place to keep track of what I'm doing. Our Discord at PTG is a good place to hang out. We all like hang out in there and talk about role plays and other RPGs and video games and everything else. Facebook is also a good place to make sure that things are going through, and if you want to watch the vlogs, check out the YouTube link and you can subscribe to that, and that would be appreciated as well. But for now, ladies and gentlemen of the board, we will say goodbye to YouTube. Bye bye YouTube.
Farewell, YouTube.
Bye-bye.
And for everyone else on Twitch, let's go host someone.
That person right there.